Hey guys, it's Carissa. How's it going, everyone? Are you doing okay today? Sorry, very, very, very sorry for the delay. The extra delay more than usual. Hold on. Okay. Alright, this was very difficult for me to do. We lost Eddie. Let's see here. Was it... I think it was Monday night or Tuesday night. Wait, or what? No. Yeah, it was Tuesday night because Tommy was home, and he's never home unless he's off. So, yeah, we lost him. I want to say Tuesday night. We took him to the ER, the cat ER, and everything. So, it's been very difficult. I'm sorry. God. Okay. Let me just say hi to everybody. Hi, Debbie. Hello. Hi, Michael Bell. Hey. Michael Bella, how are you doing today? How are you doing, Debbie? Wichita Film, sorry for losing it. Thank you, Wichita. Sorry, I didn't know I was gonna actually be like this. I didn't know, actually. So, sorry. Don't worry. I got a cocktail right here. I'll be fine. Feel free to make yourself one too. Yeah. For real. Where is Charlie? He disappeared. Anytime I get emotional, he disappears because he's like afraid of me when I'm upset. I don't know why. Probably because I'm crazy when I'm upset. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna grab some something to wipe my face off real quick. Okay, but then we'll get into it. I swear. Okay. All right. All right. So I've been going through pictures today. I didn't have time to look through pictures until after work today. So I only had a few hours to get ready. So that's why I'm a little late. I mean, it wasn't like a fun subject. It wasn't something that I could just find memes about. It was something I had to go through our entire computer to find photos for. And I did find them. It took a lot more time than I thought it would to find them because they were not like labeled Edwin or anything. I had to go through like tons of photos and everything. So yeah. Michael Vell says no rush. Thank you, Wichita. Spirits the Hedgehog says rest in peace. Hello Kitty. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate that. Wichita Film says, hi Charlie, keep up the cat legacy. For real. Yeah. Spirit the Hedgehog says, sends hugs and healing prayers. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate everyone that's here tonight. I know that this is not going to be the typical happy, lighthearted stuff. This is not like on brand for Carissa Lee's channel. You know, usually I'm not sitting here crying. You know, usually it's more upbeat and whatnot. So I mean, if it's too heavy for someone, I understand if you have to leave because it sucks. We lost a pet, we lost a family member, and it was really sad. But to be honest with you, I feel like we saw it coming. We had taken him to the vet multiple times. They'd do a bunch of tests on him and send him home with us and be like, oh, we'll let you know what the tests say, and then they would never get back with us. And then I would call them and about something else and be like, oh, by the way, you never gave us the test results. And then they'd be like, let me just go over that right now with you. And they're like, it was fine. I'm like, then why do I feel like Edwin's not fine? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like whatever veterinary place we're at, I don't know how I feel about calling them out or whatever. I don't know how I feel about that right now. But the veterinarian place that we've been going to told me that our last cat that passed away was fine, and Charlie was the one with health conditions. Well, Claire is the one that passed away. Charlie is the one that's outbeat not one but two other cats that are either the same age or about the same age, really, as Charlie. And Charlie's winning at this point. He was the one with the big health issues, and he's winning. You know, he's beating everybody out. He's 14 years old, so, and he's doing great. Who knew, right? So I don't know if this was a human, if this was like my child or something, I'd feel like I could sue or something. I don't know, but let me see what's going on here. Brett, hey Brett, thank you for tuning in. I've learned that lesson on losing the family pet when I was turning 10. Oh my God, it's the worst, isn't it? It's the worst. Yeah. So here, I'll just go ahead and I'll tell you guys exactly what happened. The last time. Okay. And then I'll go back to the two stories before, okay? You ever seen? Sorry about your kitty. Well, thank you, you ever seen. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you tuning in. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I think it was Tuesday night. It was either Monday night or Tuesday night. It was one of those. I'm sorry. I've been so busy, everything's running together right now. But yeah, it was probably about 10 p.m. at night or so. And of course, Tommy had been off for a couple days, so he had been around the house. Well, I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, on different things going on. I hadn't really been around. And Tommy had told me that the previous day he noticed that Edwin wasn't getting up to go eat or drink anything, and he wasn't he was just staying in the same spot, not getting up at all. And he pretty much thought that it was just Eddie being Eddie, you know, like sometimes he'll just be lazy and it's not a big deal. And so he didn't really think anything of it. But the next day, the day that we're talking about right now, he went to go check on him. It's like, why isn't he coming upstairs to visit us when I opened the door? You know, and so he went down there and he like picked Edwin up in his arms and he brought him up here and he set him on this recliner right here. You know, and he just like kind of collapsed into it. Like, I guess the day before that, I guess he had picked Edwin up and he had held him for a minute and he set him down and he kind of stumbled around, and Tommy thought he had been too exuberant or something when putting him down and maybe knocked him over or something, because he just kind of fell over a little bit. And he's like, I'm so sorry, kitty, you know, and petted him for a long time. Tommy thought it was his fault for a minute that Edwin fell down, or like kind of stumbled down or whatever. But fast forward to the day that we took him to the vet, apparently he just wasn't getting up. He wasn't getting out of his bed, and he seemed really weak. And so Tommy brought him up here and set him down, and he set him down by a treat bowl, and we poured a bunch of treats into the treat bowl. And you guys who are regulars know that whenever Edwin sees treats, he gobbles those things up. He was refusing the treats. He wouldn't eat them at all. He wouldn't eat any of it, and we don't know if he ate the day before either, because I wasn't around. But I know that there was food in the bowl, there was water in the bowl, but there was one day where I didn't know anything about either of the cats because I was so busy. And then we took him to the water, or Tommy took him to the water. He wouldn't drink water. He usually drinks a crap ton of water, like all the time. He wasn't drinking anything. And he just wouldn't, he was acting very weak. And we would pet him, and his temperature was, like, we felt like his temperature was low. Like, he just felt cool. Like, not warm, like a warm body. Yeah. So we called our vets and told them what was going on and asked if we could go in. They're like, we're going to close in half an hour or whatever. And so they recommend we go to Oklahoma vet specialist. So we did. Well, we called them up and everything, and they knew we were coming. And they had to take Edwin in by himself because of the whole COVID thing. And they looked at him, and they called us, and they told us what was going on. They asked us, they asked us if we could afford to, afford the $300 to do anything it takes to stabilize him. And we're like, yes, please do. And then they asked, are you consenting to CPR if something goes wrong? And I said yes, and then we hung up, and Tommy's like, wait a minute, what about CPR? Like, what's all involved in that? And I'm like, well, I don't know, but I figured you'd want us to say yes. You want to revive him if something goes wrong, right? It's like, well, yeah, but I don't know what all that entails. And so when they called back, Tommy asked, like, what does CPR all entail for a cat? And they're like, a lot of times, their ribs will get broken in the process, and there's only about a 3% chance that it actually works. So I'm glad he asked the question. I'm like, what? And so we said, well, no to CPR, because it sounds terrible. Like, if he's in that bad of shape, then he should just, not suffer anymore. Like, that sounds terrible. So they told us that they had looked over Edwin, and they said that his temperature was so low that it wouldn't even register. And they said, there are two options. We can try to do everything we can to keep him alive and run some tests, but he's looking really bad. And the likelihood of us finding what's wrong with him and helping him in time is low. And they said the other option is humanely euthanizing him. And we had to make the call because the chances of him surviving either way were very low at this point. And I wish I could say this came out of nowhere, and in a way it did, but in a way it didn't. We had taken him to the vet 2 other times, concerned about him, and they just took a bunch of tests, and then they said, like I told you before, like they just said, oh, we'll get back to you, it's fine. Like, they didn't act like it was a big deal, even though we were very concerned. We took it for an ultrasound and all this stuff, and nothing came of it. And then by the time we were able to take him to the vet again, he's dying. And we still don't know what the exact cause is. All we know is we feel cheated by our vets, and we're thinking of switching so Charlie doesn't have to go through that. Like, maybe just use the Oklahoma vet specialist as the vet for Charlie, because I don't know, just seems more legit. I don't know. But we had to humanely euthanize him so he wouldn't suffer anymore, because he was so weak he couldn't even lift himself up anymore. And it just came out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Although it may have came out of nowhere for us, he probably has been suffering for a long time. He's probably been in pain, more pain than we knew he was in. And I feel really bad about that. I feel really guilty about that. So yeah, that's what happened. Let's see. Michael Vell says, know how you feel. Her cat passed away 10 years ago at 15. Still miss her so much. Oh man, Michael, I'm so sorry. Brett says, yes, it's been the toughest death to date. Oh, I'm sorry. Why Border Collies are my favorite dog breed. Oh, man, I feel that. Wichita Phillips says, how did the movie scene go? Did they give you a cool death scene? Actually, the movie scene went great. Okay, so I was receptionist 1 the first time I went in, and then the last 2 times I've been in, and their other location, their actual studio location, I've been another character. They call me an extra, but I have speaking parts, so I don't think I'm an extra anymore. So yeah, there's that, and I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die the last time I was there, but it turns out I was just, me and the other extras were finishing up a scene with somebody that wasn't able to make it the time before. So this upcoming Sunday at 5:30, I may or may not die. No, I will die. I may or may not be set on fire. I'm not gonna tell you anymore because I really don't know much more than that, and I also don't want to spoil the movie. I don't know anything much about the movie as far as the plot or the story, which is probably good because I tend to just blab. I don't, not intentionally, but just I get excited and stuff, and I don't want to give away details that aren't everyone's business yet until they see it or whatever. But long story short, I will probably have my final scene this Sunday, and it's supposed to be really cool. Like the Manford Fire Department is going to be out there and everything. And I'm not the only one that's going to be a casualty. There's going to be like plenty of casualties. That'll be really fun. So, yes, Wichita, they did give me a cool death scene. Yeah. Anyway, I feel bad for what I've said already because I shouldn't say anything. So, yeah. Nice green screen. Thank you. I had that up because I had a video interview with my friend Dr. Callahan for my Carissa Lovely channel, and we talked for a while about the root cause of self-esteem issues. And I didn't want to have the I don't know. I was gonna say D&D disaster. Over here it's all like super, I don't know, super dirty or super disorganized over there. So we had this down, and I was like further back and stuff. So really, it was me with the green screen behind me. You couldn't see anything else for that. So that's why that's there. And we figured we'd just leave it there for a while since Christmas is coming, and we'll add to it and stuff. So, and by the way, Tommy will be here for the next stream on Christmas night because he has that off. So he will be visiting us and hanging out. Clutter World. Yes, Clutter World. Very much so. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and get started on the little slideshow that I made. Let's see. But I'll turn on the music. I have some semi-sad / calm music to have in the background. I don't think it's too sad. Hopefully not. But yeah, I got it on here. I picked it out just for Edwin's memorial service. I'm calling this a memorial service because this is really the only time. It's like the big time to honor him because he has like so many people that watched him on here. You know, it's really cool to know that, you know, people cared, you know, and people watched him eat treats and commented about what he was doing or what he was thinking. It was really neat. So yeah, thank you for that. Brendan says, hey Brendan, by the way, how are you doing? I can relate, is sad, but lost 3 cats and a dog over the past several years. Oh, I'm sorry. Still have another cat who is getting kind of old, 14 now. Oh, I hear you, Brendan. Charlie, our orange tabby, is 14, and it scares the hell out of me because I know that he's getting older, and I don't want to lose him too, you know? It's sad. Hey, Callie, how are you doing? Yeah, Edwin passed away. It's really sad. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, let me turn on the music now. I just got some soft music going on here. Nothing too crazy. I tried not to go, like, super sad, but just kind of calm and everything. Damn it. My straw has, like, it's frozen on the inside, so hold on here. Can you even hear the music? You may not be able to hear it. Hold on here. Let me see if I can change it. Okay. Alright, it's just kind of softly in the background, so there you go. My cat Pandora says, rest in peace, Edwin. Well, thank you, Spirit. Tell Pandora thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Okay, and going forward after the stream, they will be happier streams. This is just something I need to do for myself and also for the people in this community that liked Edwin, so yes. Death of a pet or animal is actually much tougher to take than a person because of the unique bond or relationship they provide. Yeah, family dog was put down at 12.5 years. Oh my gosh, when I was turning 10. Oh no! I'm sorry, Brett. That's awful. It's very sad. Very sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, but that was a long time ago. But that's still very traumatic, you know? Okay, I'm going to pop out my chat. Now move it over to my other screen so I can then share my screen and everything with you. And this will probably be a shorter stream than usual because I did start so late. And, you know, I started late. And I didn't find, like, a ton of pictures and stuff of Edwin, but I did want to go ahead and check in with you guys and see how you guys are doing and share some pics and stuff. Okay, so hold on here. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay, I don't know how my screen will look on the show screen because I was messing with the green screen stuff, so if it looks a little weird... Oh, okay, it is normal. Okay. Oh, I have it in a different spot. Look at that. I'm just gonna go with it. Usually I'm up there, but... Oh, no, I can't go with it. Hold on here. I'm gonna move me up here. There we go. I moved me in my usual spot. There we go. Okay. Is this therapeutic for you today? Yes. Yes, it is, Brett. It is very therapeutic for me. I created this little Photoshop thing with Eddie. Gave him a little halo. Yeah, I have to say, this is a lot for me. And I think this is probably a lot for Tommy too, because he's gonna watch this later. He's probably gonna cry his eyes out, and I'm gonna try not to cry. But yeah, it's tough because not only has not Tommy, Edwin been in our lives for, well, he's only been with us personally for about maybe 4 years, 3 or 4 years. But a lot has happened during that time, and he was already an old cat when we got him. We knew that. We knew what the risks were when we got him. But it was Tommy's first cat. Tommy's first cat ever. Edwin is looking down on you. Yeah, of course he is. Always. Rest in peace, Edwin. Eat plenty of treats and potato chips up there for us, buddy. Okay. Alright, so this is him in the box. He always loved his box. Yeah, he is back in the stream. Finally, jeez. Maybe he was just mad that he had to share treats with Eddie. Hey, did you secretly poison Edwin? Is that what's going on here, Charlie? You devious little jerk. He's looking at me, licking his lips and stuff right now. Oh my gosh. But yeah, here's another one of him in the box. I think I only have about 30 of these total, so, you know, it's okay. This will definitely be a shorter stream. Yeah, but he's so cute. This one's really cute. You know, it's funny because it took like a full month for them to even want to be around each other. For the first week, it was so brutal because they hated each other. They wouldn't be around each other without hissing or growling or trying to like attack each other, slap each other in the face with their nubs, because they're both, I mean, when we adopted him, Edwin, he was already declawed, and Charlie is declawed and everything. And so they couldn't really hurt each other, but they would bat each other in the face pretty good. And they hated each other. It was very stressful. And Charlie, who never has a problem with going to the bathroom on the floor or anything, he actually, when Edwin did it on our freaking rug, Charlie went over there and peed on the damn rug too, because he wanted to make a point, like, this is my house. You're in my territory, bitch. That's what he was thinking. So, yeah, it was a struggle. And there for a while, we have this door that closes in the kitchen. And we read online, and we watched some videos about it too, that in order to get cats to be okay with each other, one thing to try is to feed them on each side of the door. You know, like have one on one side and then one on the other, and so they can kind of smell each other and then smell their food. They can be aware of each other. They kind of get used to being around each other without being threatened or whatever by being directly in front of each other. Yeah, so we went through that. It was hell. But as you can see, they eventually got along, and they'd start laying around together all the time. It was really cute. Charlie acting differently now. Yeah, a little bit. He does go around meowing all over the place. I feel like he's probably looking for Edwin. But I'm not sure if he's grasping the concept that he's dead or anything. I feel like he's just like, where is he at? You know? Kind of like how he did for our last cat, Claire. His sister, actually. They were brother and sister, and he went around looking for her pretty hardcore, like meowing everywhere. I don't know if he's doing it as much for Edwin, because they weren't as close as he was with his sister. But still, he was close to him, as you can see there. Very cute. There's a lot of pictures with them together on here. Like, this is in our bedroom, you know. And for those of you that are on my Facebook or whatever, yeah, like, this is, like, part of my background. I put this on my Facebook cover, actually. So, yeah. Yeah, they're so cute. Gosh, I can't believe he's gone. It's so weird. Now, this one's really cute. Edwin's all sniffing Tommy and be like, hey, buddy. Ugh. It's just crazy. I can't believe it. Tommy is taking it hard because Tommy will come home from work and park in the garage. And, of course, during the day when me and Tommy aren't here, the cats will be in the garage where the litter box and their food and water are. Because it was all because of Edwin, because he had bathroom issues. He always has since the moment we adopted him. He would just pee on things he shouldn't, and you know, the other thing too. And so we feel like he's had a health issue the whole time, and we have brought him into the vet for this issue multiple times, and they said, oh, blah blah blah, he's fine. Yeah, right. Then explain to me why he was acting weirder than other cats, you know. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so Tommy's a little bit more upset than I am because he had more rituals associated with seeing Edwin. Like, he would come home, pull in the garage, and he would open the door of his car, and if if Tommy took too long to get out of his car to let Edwin up so he can have treats and stuff, Edwin would come around to his side and bitch at him. Would seriously go, "Rah!" You know, his like little unique meow he had, "Rah!" until Tommy got out of the car and let him upstairs so he can have treats. So he was very spoiled like that. Yeah, for sure. And then when he would come upstairs after work, Tommy would sit right here in this recliner and Edwin would hop up on him every single day. He would come over around here, like, and he would sniff stuff over in this direction, and he would act like he wasn't gonna go jump on Tommy. Every time he tried to make it look like he's like just sniffing random objects, but then out of nowhere he'd run and jump on Tommy on the recliner and like lay there for half an hour. And so Tommy couldn't like get up or move because, well, Edwin's laying on him now. He can't move. That's rude, right? So it was really cute. Yeah. And of course, this, I'm sharing this is on Tommy's Twitter. Of course, happy Halloween stuff. He's like the ultimate Halloween cat for us, so it's really cool. Yeah, very cute kitty. He used to be a really fat cat. He started losing a lot of weight, and then we switched his diet to science diet for like elderly cats. He started gaining weight back, but obviously something was still wrong. Here, Tommy, this is his work shirt and everything, and he's just chilling out on, you know, this is a love seat that's out of view. Of course, this is the bookshelf that's behind us right here, so we have a love seat that's out of frame, you can't see, but, yeah, there's just chilling out there. Yeah. So there we go. Oh. So yeah, more pictures of Edwin. I feel really bad because I wanted to get some pictures of him with the little Fry costume I got him and Charlie. I was gonna have them each be in a little Fry costume and take a picture of them, put them on the banner. So maybe I can Photoshop it on there and put a little halo on them or something. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, I thought this was a really cute picture. So Tommy was taking the picture, and then I was distracting them. I was trying to get them to both look in the same direction. So I was like wobbling, or I was like, I don't know, I was doing weird crap. I was like, I'm trying to like freak them out or make them look at me, and then that's what they were doing. Like, what? Are you serious right now, Carissa? But they looked happy, so whatever I was doing was working. Yeah, so this is the one that's on the thumbnail, as you know. I don't know how well you can even see Edwin because he blends in with the love seat so well. Yeah, but of course, you know, there's my Star Trek shirt, there's me with my glasses that I still can't find, by the way. Charlie, of course, and then Eddie, little Edwin. And then, I know that looks really weird, but I was trying to get them to look in the same direction, and I thought that going like this would somehow work as some kind of miracle thing to do. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's kind of a funny picture, so there you go. This is around Easter. Yep, I got Edwin all dressed up for Easter with the little headband. As you can see, he has mixed feelings about it. Very mixed feelings. Yeah. Of course, this is a better angle, it looks sharper and stuff, but yeah, he's just chilling out, being himself. He actually didn't seem very upset about it. He was just kind of going with it, honestly. Anyway, I tried to pretend like I had bunny ears and everything, and I'm not wearing any makeup or anything, so surprise, surprise, I don't actually have brown eyebrows. I don't have eyebrows at all, so there you go. The secret is out. And Edwin is just chilling out as usual. Ow. I don't know. This is just a picture of him laying down. There's Charlie, too. Then there's close-up. He's just chilling out on our bed. He just love to be lazy, like cats do. This is him sitting in the chair. It's funny because this chair that I'm sitting in, there for the longest time, he would always, like, steal Tommy's chair. This is Tommy's chair right here. And so Tommy would be like, oh, hell no, no, I can't sit there. And it would happen. If it wasn't this chair that I'm sitting in now, it would be this chair over here. So it's like, Tommy would want to sit in one of these spots. He's like, but he can't because he's like, well, the cat's sitting there. I'm not going to move him. That's mean. So it's really cute. It's really cute how much we cared about, you know, Edwin being happy where he was at and stuff. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I thought this was really cute. I wish I would have had more time to find more pictures, but didn't find a whole lot. Some of these I found on our Instagram. Here's my Instagram one. Obviously, Edwin is looking at Charlie with a death stare, like I want to kill you stare. And that's my my laptop case. I'm like, he just decided to make himself at home there, so yeah. Pretty cute stuff. And this one's funny. My black cat Edwin is looking at me like I'm crazy, lol. And I just love how he's looking at me with like such attitude. He's like, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? I felt like he was judging me. So, it was kind of funny. Yeah. Of course, you guys remember the little donut thing. Thing that they like to sleep in and everything. We have it downstairs. Edwin would pee in it and stuff. I think that he really had something to do. I bet his kidneys were not doing well, you know, because I hear a lot of older cats get, like, kidney disease, and they kept telling me that he didn't have kidney disease yet, but he was getting close to it. I'm like, well, why don't we treat this then, you know? I don't know. Gosh, so mad at them. My little buddies and the donut, Edwin and Charlie. And, of course, here's another one on a different day, because they love to lay in that thing. Gosh. Look at your loaf for a fluff bread. They finally decided to stop fighting over the cat bed. Yeah, they were funny. It was funny how, like, one of them would be laying in the cat bed and the other one would just, like, go in there, like, lay on top of them and be like, you know what, I'm gonna push you out of here by just putting all my weight on you. And it would usually work, but eventually they're like, you know what, we'll just settle in together, it's fine. Yeah. My little buddy Edwin relaxing, something wicked this way comes. That's our little, we have Halloween all over our house, like, all year round, so, yeah. Ah, gosh, he's so cute there. He had lost some weight at that point. When we got him, he was a very fat cat, and we loved it. But probably about a year ago, he started losing weight, and it was at a rapid pace. And we took him in, and I don't know. I guess they thought it was healthy because he had been an overweight cat this whole time, and now he's not overweight anymore. I don't know. I thought this was cute. This is something that Tommy made, a relaxing moment with Edwin. Like, he has a video. If you go to his channel, if you look up Killjoy797 on YouTube, it'll pull up Tommy McGee. his channel, and he has like somewhere on that channel he has like a short little video of Edwin looking out the window, and Tommy put some like really relaxing music to it, and like it was like I don't know, the door was open but the screen was shut or whatever, so like there was wind coming in. It was like blowing the curtains off softly, and Edwin was looking out the door, or out the window longingly, like he was reflecting on his life choices or something. It was really cute. But yeah, so Tommy made this little thing out of it. You know, I think this might be part of his thumbnail or something. So yeah. Yeah. This is actually one of the vet visits that we had done, and Edwin decided that he wanted to just do whatever he wanted, and he hopped up on the counter of the vet clinic and just decided he was going to sit there in the corner, and so we let him because it was really cute, because why not, right? Yeah, I can't remember what it was we brought him in for that time. Yeah, but like we would bring them in and they would just never seem to give us the answers we wanted. It was really heartbreaking, honestly. Here's a cute one. Yeah. He looks kind of sad there. Oh yeah. This is really cute. This is our stairs. For those of you that have watched the video, we have well, if you haven't, you should if you want to, if you're into cat videos. We have this video on this channel right here. I think it's called like, will my cats wear hats, or will my cats wear Christmas hats? Let's see, or something like that. And it's where I try to put Christmas hats on them and stuff. I do it right on these stairs. But this wasn't that day or anything, but it's the same stairs. Yeah. He's so cute there! Yeah, and then there's another bed. I can't remember. Did we have another bed before this? I don't know. Maybe. Huh. I don't remember that bed for some reason. Weird. But that's definitely underneath one of our coffee tables. Aww. And this is a picture of him. His first name, or his name at the SPCA that we adopted him from, was Kip. So his name is Kip, and then we named him Edwin. But here's the picture that was on the website of the SPCA. And I actually found this, and I sent this picture to Tommy, and he's like, we have to get that cat. We have to get that cat. And so that's what did it. And this is how big and fluffy he was then. My first real animal pet, always wanted a black cat. So he's really excited about it. Yeah. So here we go. I made this, so thank you for all the joy you brought into our lives, Edwin. Ah, you were a good kitty, and we will miss you. I hope you eat all the treats your heart desires wherever you are. We love you. And that's it. That's what I got. It's pretty short, pretty sweet. Pretty short and sweet, I mean. Yeah. That's kind of where we're at. I really don't know that I will have, like, the stream be very long or whatever. I'm not really sure how I feel about that tonight, since it is so late. But I did want to go ahead and check in, like I said, with you guys. Say hi. But yeah. Let's see. I don't know what else to say. Do you guys have any, like, stories, I mean, to share about Edwin on here? I mean, I know that, I mean, he was, like, on here for 2 years straight, you know, like, since the beginning. We've been feeding him treats in the background and giving him a hard time, and we've been dressing him up. We dressed him up as Cupid one time, with a little bow and arrow. Well, a little bow and arrow, and then like little wings. And then I think we... Did we dress him up as a pumpkin? No, I don't think we did. I don't know. But, there is a video, there's a really, there's a 6-minute video. I won't show you all 6 minutes or anything. But, oh, okay. Witchall Phil says, okay, new topic. I need a movie title. You need movie title help. Okay then. Sure, why not? But, yeah. I'm gonna turn this music off now, I guess. I mean, I guess it's not too bad of music, is it? Well, I mean, I guess so. I'll leave it on, I guess. But, there is, like, one video that I thought about, sharing with you guys. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Oh, man. Okay. Witchell says, logline, a hostage extraction specialist returns to her childhood orphanage to rescue her mentor and uncovers a child trafficking ring. Okay. So you need a movie title? Help, Witchall Films? A hostage extraction specialist returns to her childhood orphanage to rescue her mentor. Covers... Okay. Childhood orphanage. Okay. Her mentor. That's a tough one. Current title, the patron saint of the forgotten orphans. Seems a little long for a movie. The title does. The patron saint of the forgotten orphans. The hostage extraction specialist returns to her childhood orphanage. Huh. Is there like a major line in there? Orphan rescue? Orphan rescue. Interesting. That sounds like a show, actually. Orphan rescue sounds like a show for some reason. But is there a name? Like, what's the name of the characters? Like, maybe we could throw a character's name in there and make it seem more personable. Instead of orphan rescue seems just too straightforward, dare I say. I feel like there needs to be more personalization, you know what I mean? It's taken meets girl with a dragon tattoo. Okay. I have not seen either of those, actually. Saving the children. Okay, how about the name? What's the name of the mentor? That would, because you could be you'd say saving the mentor and the children, like saving blank and children, or I don't know, Martin. Okay. So, Martin's rescue. Something about the word rescue doesn't seem very movie-like to me. I don't know why. That's so silly of me to say. Rescue isn't a movie word? That's weird. But yeah, saving. Okay. Is it a drama? It's a drama, right? Orphan Age Z. It's not just a drama. It's a crime drama? Is that what it is? Is it, or is a horror film? It's definitely, it's probably not a horror film. No, no, no. Uncovers a child trafficking ring. Never mind. So it's like a, is it a mystery? Thriller. Okay, it's a thriller. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe I'm testing the word out. Demise. Demise. Preventing demise. Preventing Martin's demise, or I don't know. Lost children of Martin. I don't know. Lost. Ring of. Child's ring of. Abuse? I don't know. Child's ring of tyranny. Child's ring of tyranny. Tyranny of the orphanage. Or tyranny at the orphanage. Or something like that. Who will protect the kids? Rescuing the innocent. Or rescuing the... you know, something like that. I don't know. It's really, really tough to come up with a good one for that. Jeez. Orphans. Orphans with a Z. Interesting. Orphans. Martin's Orphans? Martin's Orphans, or, oh! The Orphanage. Just call it The Orphanage. See, because it's got a little bit of mystery in there, and you could put in clues about what the movie's about in the, of course, the trailer. But what I'm thinking is, like, you have the title on a movie, you know, a movie cover, on a DVD cover or whatever, and you have the art that also tells the story as well. So you could say, is there a movie called The Orphanage? If not, if you don't have name of the place, Epiphany Orphanage, why don't you just call it Epiphany Orphanage? That might be cool. Who knows? But yeah. Anyone else have any feedback on that? Because be kind of interesting. But yeah, let me see. Oh my gosh, let me see here. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys a video. Michaelville says, just caught up on the slideshow. Such a sweetheart of a cat. He shall be remembered fondly and be loved by all. Well, thank you, Michael. I really appreciate that. He is a really good cat. The Secret of Epiphany Orphanage. Yes, Wichita. I like that. Ooh, everyone loves hearing about a secret. Alright, let me show you guys a cute video. I'm gonna turn the music off for a minute, and I will show you my screen. Oh. Hold on here. So this is when we, I think this was Tommy's doing. Might have been mine, I don't know, but probably not. But, Edwin is laying on the floor. You see catnip everywhere. So, apparently, we gave him catnip and they're just having the time of their lives. The Secret Orphan Ring. I don't know. That one doesn't sound quite as good as Orphanage. The The secret, ooh, the secret orphanage? No. Orphan ring. Something about orphan ring just doesn't sound right. I don't know why. It just doesn't roll off the tongue right or something. Doesn't sound secretive enough or something. I don't know. Okay, hold on here. So here's a little scene, a little moment. Yes, Bud Light and Monster Energy drinks. Yes, we have a trash diet. Sorry about that. Whoopsie. And yeah, our place is a mess. Sorry about that as well. Brendan says the secret. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so Brendan said the secret orphan ring. Okay. Yeah, the orphan ring. I like the secret secret orphanage, but orphan ring. Maybe if we could change to something slightly different. How about Edwin's orphan attack? There we go. Ha, there we go. Okay, here's this. Look at him just having the time of his life. Both of them. Jeez, man. I don't know how long. It's not very long. But yeah. So, yeah. Oh, they were so thin. They were? Talking about the kitties? Yeah, right. Thin. So cuddly. They were cuddly cats. Edwin thinking, yeah, I'm important in the video. Yeah, he's like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna mind my own business and be awesome, like I always am. Yeah. Oh, man. How funny. But yeah. This was pre-stream food feedings. Yep. Pretty much. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Do I have something else to show you? I'm not really sure. No. Avast, stop smart scanning. Who cares? But yeah, we're really gonna miss him. I don't really know where to go from here. Maybe I can find Charlie and make him sit here and say hi to you guys. That'd be cool. Let's see here. It's really cool that I'm gonna be in a movie. It's really cool. It's really awesome. I'll finally be able to get on the imdb.com website. That'll be nice. Also, business is picking up. I appear to be getting attention from some people that may be able to pay me a good price for, possibly pay me a good price, a decent price for doing their YouTube channel, editing their videos, maybe doing some social media, that kind of thing. So things are turning around and things are happening for us as far as my business goes and stuff. If I just can learn how to charge properly and everything. I don't know what to charge because I feel like I could do this for free, but that's not how you make money and that's not how you make a living and, you know, afford to live on your own and stuff. So if I'm going to be able to quit my job, then I need to be able to afford things the same way I afford it now, but with my job or with my business. But I'm so used to being an employee instead of an employer, and like anytime I want to charge for anything, I lowball it like crazy because it's like I have some issue with you know, what I'm worth or whatever, you know what I mean, as far as my services and stuff. And I need to quit that because, like, how am I supposed to make money if I can't just confidently charge the correct price and therefore be able to live on my own and stuff? Not live on my own, like, away from everybody, but, like, you know, be able to leave my job, you know? How's that supposed to work? So I got to get over that. Let's see. Brett says, Edwin thinking, yeah, I'm important in the video. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Sorry. But yeah, he did think that. Witchell says, this was pre-stream food. Witchell says, you gonna get a new cat? We may eventually get a new cat. Charlie's, like, getting old, so it's like, we're afraid that it might stress him out too much and give him a little cat heart attack if we get him another cat to be afraid of and fight with and everything. If we do get another cat while Charlie's around, it will be, I'd say probably at least 6 months from now before we do that. If we do it at all. I do feel bad for Charlie because he now is alone in a house a lot when no one's here, but does he really care, or is that us just imprinting our personal preferences for having people around us, on him, like he really cares? Like he might be fine just chilling out all day with no one around. I don't know. Let's see. Brendan says, admittedly, my coming up with name ideas probably isn't great. Oh, no. It's fine. It's just the orphan ring, that part right there, orphan ring, maybe orphanage ring. It just, the whole word ring, I'm having an issue with the way it sounds or whatever. But I mean, really, it could just be me. I'm kind of an oddball, and other people might really like that name idea. But yeah, I don't know. I was just critiquing. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings, Brendan. I wasn't trying to, but I was just kind of like thinking about first impressions of the name of the title. You know what I mean? And how it's hitting my ear and what I'm visualizing when I hear it. That's it. Feel free to give more name ideas. Don't be shy, please. I'm not going to shoot all your ideas down or anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was. That's not my intention at all. Okay. Most of my stuff is named with mashed up acronyms. That's cool. I mean, that's a pretty easy way to do it, actually. Witchall Film says $30 a month to maintain websites for small clients. Not bad. I feel like that's a little low, but $30 a month to maintain websites for small clients. But, I mean, it's a starting point. Because I do social media posts too. And I am wondering, for the time that I spend on custom photos, like custom ideas for posts, like I feel like it should be $50 for completely custom. But like if I find articles to share, I think it should be like $5 or something for me to schedule that in and all that. Like something really cheap. I feel like maybe for like something to where I just add like an address or something to something that's already perfectly fine on its own, but just add something to it. Maybe like 20, 25 or something. I don't know. I'm starting to get an idea of what I might charge right now, but then it may change again depending on the time and everything. But yeah. Michael Vell says, tried to find the first Crawl or Die on Netflix, but no luck. Which streaming platform would it be on? Actually, Michael Vell, thank you for looking that up. It is actually on Amazon Prime. And I think it's also on Tubi or Tubu or TB. I don't know. Some kind of weird streaming service that I had never heard of before until recently. And then... but it is for sure on Amazon Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, it's on there. And just be careful because it'll try to get you to rent it. But there is an option. There's 2 different entries for Crawl or Die. And one of them is where you just let it show ads at different intervals of the movie. And that way you can actually watch it for free. Or free, whatever... you're watching it under whatever Amazon Prime plan you have, basically, but with commercials. Yeah. Also, YouTube. I think YouTube has the full movie as well. So if you look up Crawl or Die movie, I think that some people have it just on their channel. So it might actually even be on Oklahoma Ward's channel. I'm not sure. Oklahoma Ward is the director of it. And yes, Oklahoma is his real name. I did ask him. Pretty badass name. Let's see. The Wichita Film says $25 an hour for work. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Sounds fair. My only issue with $24 or $25 an hour for work is if I need to hire other people to work in the company as well. I need to make sure I'm paying myself fairly and paying them fairly. So I might have to up it to like, unfortunately, maybe $50 an hour so I can afford to pay like a photographer and all of these other people if I want it to be like a professional service. Like, but I don't know. It depends on what's going on. But $25 an hour for like just as a sole proprietor, yeah, absolutely. But once I get a team going, I definitely have to raise it so I could pay them a decent wage as well. Like not like $1 million or anything, but like something, like at least $10 an hour or something at the minimum. And I feel like $10 is low for a professional that's a photographer or whatever full time. I don't know. They might just give me a rate, and then I might just have to put I might have to bump it up on my end so I could pay myself and pay them. I don't know. I'm just now learning about business. I'm still learning how it all works, but all I know is I gotta be able to afford to pay multiple people eventually. Brett says, YouTuber who inspired me to be more active on here, the hockey guy, has a few cats and are always part of his videos. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. The hockey guy, huh? I bet I know what he talks about. I bet it's hockey. Oh, man. Yeah, my friend Candlelit Soul told me, I think yesterday, that the cat Sylvester from the channel The Talking Kitty Cat died recently. And the owner of that channel had unfortunately committed suicide about 3 or 4 months ago. And then now his cat, like his famous cat, the Talking Kitty Cat Sylvester, is dead now. And I thought that was really sad. And I kind of wonder if the stress of losing his owner played a part in that or whatever. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be depressing, but these are things that are going on right now and things going on in the world. I promise you next week will be a lot more upbeat. And even though it will be Christmas, we will have a live stream next week as well. And Tommy will be here. So, and who knows, maybe we'll have my mom over then or something. That would be really cool. So, we'll have to see. What are you guys doing for Christmas? You guys have any plans, or are you just staying at home and chilling out? I mean, that's a good idea too. There's no reason why you should go out if you don't have to. Sorry if I'm like scratching my eyes and stuff right now. They're getting kind of dry. I got contacts in. I got contacts in and they're very dry. Let's see. Wichita Film says you charge their hours as well. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So you just I would add my hourly rate and then I'd add their hourly rate together, and then that would be their bill, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. So, yeah, I'm just ready to get out of my job because it's just, I mean, it's okay. I've been doing it for years and stuff, but I'm not happy there, and I feel like I've been harassed a lot there, and in a few ways. So it's just not a welcoming environment, and after being there for almost 14 years, it'll be 14 years in February. It's like, is this really all there is to this? Is this all life has to offer? Is working here for the rest of my life until I want to retire and then I'm too old to enjoy myself? No, how about I work for myself and actually have fun in my life now? Ah, gosh. Yeah, Brett says, very 2020 thing to have happened. Yeah, for real. Very, very true. Debbie O said, oh, hey, Debbie, just take a year to learn how to get your own business started. Then maybe you'll be ready to take the leap. Yeah, absolutely right, Debbie. I think you're right. So far, I mean, I haven't even, sorry, well, I'm not picking my nose, I'm just scratching my nose. I haven't got my tax ID yet. I just looked that up today. Because at this point, it was just kind of like a hobby business, you know? But then it's starting to become a thing to where people are reaching out to me more often than ever. And so I'm like, well, I better make this legit. I better get the ball rolling here and do this. So I'm going to do this. I gotta get my tax ID done and get the ball rolling. And yeah, I'm thinking a year. I'm thinking by the end of 2021, I'll be working for myself, which means that I can probably do more streams or videos as well from home if I'm successful enough at it, you know? Let's see. Yes. Hey, Lucky. How are you doing, Lucky Chucky? You having a good night so far? Sorry to hear it. Well, thank you, Lucky. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, not having Eddie around anymore, but, I mean, at least we have his memories, right? And we have, like, all these, like, live streams that we can go watch again if we want to, or, you know, got pictures to look at and stuff. It just, I guess it was just his time. And you know, we wanted to save his life, but the veterinarians basically indicated to us that the likelihood that he'd even survive once they stabilized him was very low. And so, you know, it's just sad. We just decided to go ahead and humanely put him to sleep so he didn't have to go through pain anymore, because he couldn't even walk, he couldn't eat, he couldn't do anything. So what's going on with the streaming service? Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Oh no! I hope you're not experiencing buffering. Ah! Gosh. Okay. Lucky Chucky says, who is Eddie? Eddie is, yeah, Edwin. Brett says, Christmas this year for me is staying home due to COVID restrictions in Alberta. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. That is nuts. Christmas here due to COVID restrictions. Christmas is curbside and we'll be seeing family at their place. Very interesting. Hey, are you guys able to see and hear me? Because YouTube's saying that there's an error that's not receiving enough stuff, so it's buffering. Spirit says, we are here for you. Well, thank you so much, Spirit the Hedgehog. I really appreciate that. Wichita Film says, sci-fi tends to be graphic novels. Oh, yeah. Of course. I love sci-fi so much. I can't believe I'm actually in a sci-fi movie. It's like a sci-fi horror movie. So great. I can't wait to be in the next thing. It's gonna be awesome. Nope, can't see or hear you. Crap. Sorry, guys. Okay. You still see stuff? You still see stuff? Okay. Alright. Well, that's good that you still see stuff. Kidding, of course. Ah! Oh my gosh. But it says, YouTube says that it's not, that stuff is going wrong. That's funny. Been fine for me. Have high-speed internet connection. Oh, good. 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 Good to hear. God, my eyes are getting dry as heck, man. So, anything new with you guys going on? I mean, I know that, like, it's just kind of weird, like, I have this live stream, like, let me just talk about myself all the time. I want to hear about you guys, too. What you guys been up to? I'm not sure what we're doing for Christmas, but I know that Tommy's gonna be off, so I know we'll be at least going to his mom and dad's house. Well, mom and stepdad's house. Can see and hear you perfectly. Oh, cool. So YouTube's just overreacting to its own website. That's funny. No tax ID needed. Form an LLC will cover you. That's good to know, Wichita. I was debating whether I should get an LLC or just do sole proprietorship for now and then upgrade to LLC later. I'm not really sure if I want to put out the money for an LLC quite yet, but I mean, I guess I could, in case I get sued or something, or, I mean, I'm not going to do anything to get sued, but I mean, you never know. Like, I'm not business savvy yet. I'll get there, but, since I'm still learning business and stuff, I can see how it'd be easy for me to accidentally break a rule and then someone's like, oh man, you're going down, bro. Or not bro, but yeah. Okay, call me bro. I don't care if you call me bro. I'll call me bro too. It's fine. Wish I could send you and Tommy gifts. Aw, that's very sweet. We do have a P.O. box. I have the physical address to the P.O. box listed. Actually, because P.O. boxes can only take up to a certain size of letters and whatnot, and so if you go to the About section on the Carissa Lee channel, there is an address that you can send stuff to if you so choose. I would love to receive a gift from you or anyone if you wanted to give me one, but I am in no way saying, hey, please send me stuff. But if you want to, yeah, it's there. I would love to hear from you, and if you sent me something, I would share. If you were okay with it, I would talk about it on this live stream, or maybe make a video where I'm like, hey, look what I got, you know. So, yeah, thank you for that. Let's see. Oh, now the buffering hit. Oh man, wow, that's crazy. It's interesting to me that the buffering took a while to hit. It's like the buffering was buffering itself. Weird. Michael Vell says, am working from 4 p.m. to midnight on Christmas Eve. Oh no! And then meeting my dad in the city for Yum Cha lunch on Christmas Day. Interesting. What's Yum Cha lunch? Is that... I've never heard of that. Yum Cha lunch. Is that just something you're saying? Or is it like a term? Does it mean something that I'm not aware of? Because that's pretty cool. Am I going to learn something new? Oh, man. Let's see here. Send me the address in Messenger. Okay. Will do, buddy. I will send you the address. I also need to send the address to somebody else on Twitter that has asked for it. So, but yeah, if you go to my Carissa Lee channel, if you go to the About section on my channel, there's the address. But I can definitely send it to you. Buffception? Oh no. Okay. Kevin Van Rusenmaken. Hey, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? I think that my internet might be buffering like crazy, so I may be letting you guys go. I'm very sorry that's doing that. How are you doing tonight, Kevin? Assuming that you can hear me and see me. Someone just told me that they're experiencing some buffception, so hopefully you are not experiencing that. But maybe you are. I'm sorry if you are. I'm good. I won't judge you for butchering my last name. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Kevin. It seems to be mostly okay on my end. Oh, that's good. That's good. I wonder why it's doing that. We have like the the high-end shit. Like, we have, like, the good internet. So, I don't know. We are one click away from, one click away, yeah. One step away from having, the fiber optic kind, you know? Like, I mean, it's almost as good as fiber optic internet. Honestly. For me, the stream is doing good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Are you doing anything exciting tonight, Kevin? Have you had a good week? Michael Bell said they bring around little dishes on trolleys and you can pick and choose what you want and they charge you accordingly and pay the total price at the end. Whoa, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea. That's pretty freaking cool. Man, that's making me hungry, actually. Oh, man. So, okay. Gosh, I can't believe Christmas is going to be so weird this year for everyone. You know, I think most people are going to be in their own little worlds because of the holidays being all messed up because of the COVID stuff. It kind of seems like we're going to... we may or may not have another lockdown. I have no idea what's going on. But all I know for sure is that at my job personally, we're still on an alternate schedule until March. So, and that might be extended because it's been extended this whole time, which means I've been on an alternate schedule for an entire year. But I bet you have too in some way, haven't you? Crazy, right? I mean, maybe instead of working less, you're actually working more on an alternate schedule because of all this crap going on. And if that's the case, I am so sorry. What a pain. Let's see. Michael Bell says, oh, okay, I already read that. Michael Bell says, no buffering, but just commenting on the buffering being buffered. Yeah, oh, yeah, buffception. Yes, okay. Yeah, for sure. Kevin says, nah, just played some video games. Hey, that sounds fun. Can't go out to record videos because of COVID, and my friends are all home while I'm still on campus. Oh, okay. Okay. Very cool. So, you must be on break from... Are you in college? Is that what campus you're talking about? Yeah. So, I'm guessing if you're at college right now and you're on campus, man, that's probably really peaceful because I bet half of the people went home for the holidays and half the people stayed. If I were to guess, I have no idea. But, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, before my grandparents died, like, we would have, like, this big gathering at their house every year. But once they died, everything pretty much changed, and people kind of broke up into their own little groups and started doing their own things. And that's great for some of the people in the family that have, like, large families. But the rest of us in the family are kind of like, we don't have much going on. We don't have very many of us. So it's like, I feel like this one group of family, they're like getting the big family vibes going. And then everyone else is like, well, I'm just here by myself. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just kind of, I don't know. I know that's kind of silly of me to say. Like, it's not really fair because everyone has their own things going on. I get it. But, like, I just miss that whole big family vibe of having everyone together, you know? And so many people in our family have died, too. It's just, like, it just feels weird. When you do get together, there's so many people missing in the family. It's not right. Ugh. Oh, my God. And the food that we would have. Oh, my God. My grandma's chicken and noodles. Oh, God. So good. The big, thick egg noodles that she used. And the chicken. And the chicken broth. Oh. You know, like, stuff like that. And the broccoli. My Aunt Rhonda makes the best broccoli cheddar casserole. Oh, so good. Let's see. Kevin says, yeah, Oklahoma Christian is on break. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So what are you majoring in, Kevin? Brendan says, usually not much happens on holidays here. Usually just drink more than usual on New Year's. Oh, there you go. That's fun, too. Oh, I'm guessing that, let's see here. New Year's Day. So it won't be New Year's Eve, but New Year's Day, yes, I will be live streaming. So Christmas Day, or Christmas evening, and New Year's evening, I will be live streaming. So I'll be here. So if you are around the 10 o'clock time, you know, after you wrap up everything, assuming you went out and did stuff, it doesn't matter either way. I'm just saying that, like, you, at the end of the day, come visit me. Come say hi to me. Let's hang out and celebrate, you know? Because why not? You know, what else are we going to do? Let's have some fun together. Maybe I'll have memes. Maybe I'll have some jokes. Maybe it'll be good jokes. Maybe it'll be terrible. You can tell me. I can take it. You can tell me if my jokes suck. Maybe they won't even be mine. Then I can just tell you, hey, don't blame me. This dude right here on the internet made this joke. I don't know. I'm just talking crap now. Maybe I should watch, what's that movie that we were talking about last week that is a Christmas movie, but it's an action movie, but it's set on Christmas Eve. What is that movie? I can see the guy in my head right now. That's the main character. I cannot remember his name, and I can't remember the name of the movie. But it's a big action movie that, like, it's like a classic. But I'm thinking that me and Tommy should probably watch that soon. For the Christmas holiday. Let's see here. Kevin says, everyone went home. I feel like Kevin from Home Alone. Oh, yeah, I bet. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, Kevin. It must be peaceful, though. It's got to be kind of nice. Like, I would think it would be kind of weird, but kind of cool for no one to be around. I'm like, yeah, it's all mine right now. This is all mine. No one's in my freaking way. Heck yeah. That's the way I see it. Ah, gosh. I look kind of rough tonight. Jeez. Brett says my family circle has gotten smaller myself between grandparents passing and say falling out with others. Yeah, that's tough when you have fallout with your family. Gosh. Sorry to hear that. Say it's a curbside Christmas for me this year for obvious reasons. Yeah, I hear you, Brett. I understand. I'm sorry about that. Jeez. You know, I don't even know where most of my family is. Like, we just kind of scattered like ants, you know, like, I know part of them are on the internet, on Facebook, so I can reach out to them, but, I mean, honestly, I'm close with very few of them, and it's really sad, because I feel like I used to be close with a lot of them that I'm not close with now, or maybe I was never close with them. I don't know. I was kind of an odd age, what I mean is, okay, there were a bunch of my cousins that were all around the same age, and then there was me, born several years later, and so they were like all like at least 7 to 10 years older than me, and so I had nothing in common with them growing up, so I was just like the oddball. You know, I didn't have anything in common with anybody, and there's no one else in the family that was my age, so not only was I a only child, because I didn't know my half-sister at the time, but I also didn't have any people in my family to play with or to bond with. I mean, I had, like, my cousin Darla and Dalton that, like, they hung out, well, they talked to me a lot when we had Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff like that, but they were, like, years older than me, like, so I was a kid and they were teenagers or adults already. So it was really awkward. I mean, not awkward, but like, it wasn't like talking to someone your age. You know what I mean? I was intimidated by them, just like the other cousins in my family that are much older than me, because they're like the big, cool adult cousins, and I was like the little pipsqueak kid that didn't have anyone to talk to my age. Everyone was just not my age. Yeah. And then, you know, it's funny. I grew up, and then, like, people started having kids in my family again, and then there was a bunch of kids that are way younger than me, too. So I was still the oddball, either way, right in the freaking middle of everything. It's really weird. You know, like, I feel like my destiny was to be weird. Like, that's my destiny. weirdness, and that's fine with me. It's okay. Let's see. Yeah, Die Hard with Bruce Willis. Yes, Die Hard. That's exactly what I was talking about, Brett. That's right. Thank you for reminding me the name. Let's see here. Brendan says, I mean, I don't usually leave the house, just sit around the house. Oh, man. Dude, I understand. There's nothing wrong with that. Sitting at home is great. It's fun. I mean, it might get boring from time to time, but, like, it's safe. It's safe, for one. Two, you can wear whatever you want within reason. Depending on who else is in the household and if they're home or not. Three, let's see here, what's three? You can watch all the TV your heart could desire, or movies, or whatever, or you can work on hobbies, or, you know, get projects done. Maybe you do some art of some sort, or work on computers. Brendan, I know you love working on computers. So, yeah, but you probably do that all the time, and maybe you're just bored, and I totally get it. With everything going on, it's like, it's very easy to just go stir crazy, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I totally get it. Totally get it. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the street? It kept getting stuck in the crack. Of course it did. Of course. Oh my god, that's so funny. Michael Bell says, have you heard about the restaurant on the moon? The food is great, but there is no atmosphere. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so funny. You guys are hilarious. Brett says, I feel for you, but opposite as the older sibling. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it's the same situation, for sure. Just opposite side of the same coin. Huh. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you can't relate to other people like that. Especially when they're your family, you know? You should be able to talk to them and stuff, but you know, we can't help it. We can't help when we were bored in relation to other people. How do you plan that out? You can't. Spirit the Hedgehog says, no, 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 no. Falls out of the tub. I gotta stop taking baths during Peter's shenanigans. Wait, what in the world? Who's Peter and what is he doing in the tub? Wait. What? What? Is he in the tub? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. How funny. I don't even know anymore, man. I don't know. Well, dang. Spirit the Hedgehog says Family Guy reference. Oh! Peter Griffin, yes. I gotta stop taking baths. That's so true. Oh my god. Oh man, I love Family Guy. Oh, I meant to tell you guys. I've been meaning to tell you guys. I've been excited to tell you guys that. Okay, last week, for whoever was here last week, and even if you weren't, no big deal. But last week someone brought up how much they like Saturday Night Live, and they were bringing up a few people were bringing up Saturday Night Live references, like Needs More Cowbell with what's his face, Will Ferrell and everything. And it got me to thinking that I need to start watching the Saturday Night Live episodes from beginning to end. So I am now on episode 4 of the very first season. And I was very surprised to see that George Carlin hosted the very first Saturday Night Live episode ever. George Carlin, of all people. That's pretty cool. FYI, Tommy is a huge George Carlin fan. Just so you want to win some brownie points with Tommy, bring up George Carlin. It'll work in your favor. He's really into George Carlin. But yeah. But yeah, I am now watching Saturday Night Live episodes in order of them coming out while I am on the treadmill. So I'll either walk on the treadmill or run on the treadmill every day, every morning before work or before I start my day with other stuff. And yeah, I'll watch Saturday Night Live while I'm running and getting exercise and stuff. And it makes it a lot more fun. It's fun. to watch their skits, and it's kind of confusing because seeing as I wasn't born yet when the first episodes came out, there are a lot of references that have to do with like politics and everything like that. So like, I find myself wondering what they're talking about sometimes, but I mean, that's usually nothing new anyway for me. When people say stuff, I'm like, wow, what the heck? Like I don't get a whole lot of references from pop culture and stuff and things in the news. Just the nature of my memory issues I have. But it was very interesting to see what they put together to be funny, and it's going to be really interesting to see what they change, like what they thought worked and what they didn't think worked and stuff. There's some really messed up scenes on there. Like there's one scene, I think it was on season 1, episode 2. There was like a skit where they said they lowered the legal age of consent to 7 years old, and there was like a grown-ass man taking out a 7-year-old girl at a restaurant and asking her questions and showing her his business card saying that like, I'm a casting director. I cast people like you and everything, and like asking her questions, and she seems bored and stuff, and I just thought it was so like incredibly cringy. But at the time, they probably thought that was hilarious, and it probably is to some people, and maybe it should be. No, it should not be to me. I don't know why I was gonna say that. It was really awkward. Like some of those things that they made jokes about were like really messed up. I was like, whoa. But I guess it kind of goes with the times, and like as time has gone by, like things have gotten more PG and less offensive and stuff, and I don't know. And I try not to take things too seriously, but man, that was cringy as hell. I was like, ugh, gross. What are they doing? But there are a lot of really funny things too. But I'm looking forward to watching more of it. Let's see. Brendan says, at my house, it's me and my parents. I usually work on projects by myself or occasional social media usernet. Cool. That sounds fun. Brett says, Cleveland Brown's tired of taking baths and repairing the bathroom. Oh my god, because he falls out of the... that scene where Cleveland Brown, he's taking a bath and the side of the door, or the freaking side of the house is opened up, probably because Peter Griffin did something stupid again, and he falls out of the shower. He's like, no. Not again. I think he says not again. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm just hearing that in my head for no reason. Oh my gosh. Wichita Film says, when I worked at Letterman, it was near the SNL set. Met a ton of the cast in 91. Oh, cool. Dana Carvey. Oh, cool. Chris Rock and Bill Murray. What? That's so awesome. That's so cool. Hey, Teresa. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Brett says, might trip on Toonsies the Driving Cat on Saturday Night Live. Toonsies? Is it Toonsies? Might trip on Toonsies the Driving Cat on Saturday Night. I wonder what year that came out. Like if that's something that was out since the 70s or if that's later on. I'll get to it eventually. Man, there are a lot of seasons of it. It's gonna take me forever to get to the current ones. Michael Bell says, saw some of them, and most of the stuff they did back then couldn't be done today. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, it's like really bad. Some of the stuff is like really, really bad. But they were trying something new. It was new territory. You can't be perfect every time, right? Wichita Film says the Samurai Deli. The Samurai Deli is what year is that? I wonder. Okay, so it's 89 for Toonsies. Okay, yeah, some implicated in Epstein Island. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh crap. that just reminded me. Like, I started watching the Epstein documentaries. Like, I think it's like a 4-part series, and I think I watched like the first 2 series, or the first 2 episodes of the series, I think on Netflix. And you just reminded me that I need to finish that up. That's really screwed up. But dude, are you telling me that SNL made fun of the Epstein stuff? Oh god. Wow. That makes sense if they did. Early on, John Belushi. John Belushi. I don't know that name. Well, I've heard that name. Who is that, though? I have to look that up. When did John Belushi become a person on there? Excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups here. No, the cast went to the island. Wait, what? The cast of Saturday Night Live went to the Epstein Island? For real, or in a skit? In a skit, right? Coneheads and Mr. Bill were my favorites on the original. Oh my god! Wait a minute. Did Coneheads come from SNL before it was a movie? Is that where it came from? The idea? Because the fact that they made a whole movie about that is really funny and really weird to me. Oh my god, Coneheads. Oh my god. It's all coming together now. You know what I mean? Like, here I was thinking Coneheads was just a movie. No, for real, they are on the... What? What in the world, Wichita? Whoa, that's freaking crazy. Whoa, that's insane. Coneheads and... Okay, Teresa, Coneheads. I gotta look up the Coneheads on SNL. SNL pictures, skits turned into movies. Really? I had no idea. Wow. Very cool. Man, I have aspirations to, I would love to be on SNL. I don't know if I'm funny enough, but, I definitely give it a try. I don't know, it's like, what do you have to do? I want to look up, like, what does it take to be a Saturday Night Live cast member? Like, what does it really take? Like, what would I have to work on? Well, one, being funny. Yeah, I mean, I know that. But what are the other things? You obviously got to know the right people, right? You probably have to live there. You probably have to live wherever they host Saturday Night Live. Is it in New York or is it California? I think it's in New York, right? I don't remember. I don't pay attention to these things. I should. I'm Gumby, goddammit. What in the world? Which stuff? SNL stopped being funny in 92. Interesting. Yeah, quite a few. Wayne's World, Superstar, It's Pat. Wait, what? Wayne's World originated from Saturday Night Live too? What? That's mind-blowing right there. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Huh. Superstar originated from there? It's Pat. I don't know It's Pat, but I know Superstar. That makes sense. Superstar seems like something that would come from SNL. Brendan says, apparently there was a lot of fallout among rich people with the whole Epstein thing. Lots of people caught up in it. Yeah, I saw, like, pictures of Epstein with, like, Bill Clinton and a bunch of other celebrities. So, yeah, I can see that going downhill very quick. Teresa says, oh my god, Michael Vell, I love Pat also. You know, I don't know who Pat is yet, so I can't wait. Wichita's Film says, study improv, Second City or Groundlings. Okay, SNL is Rock Center, New York City. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, study improv. Okay. Alright, I do need to study improv. I definitely need to go study that up because obviously Wichita, I've got some work to do on that, as we discovered during the live stream that you were here with me on. Improv is not my strong suit, but maybe it's just a matter of practicing it, right? I mean, not everyone's a natural at it, and I'm sure that a lot of people get better at it with practice. Let's see. Even Coneheads originated from SNL. That is so crazy, Spirit. That's so crazy. Teresa says Pat was a non-binary character. Interesting. Very cool. Well, I'm gonna have to check that out then. Sounds pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Have you guys seen Mad TV? How does SNL compare to Mad TV to you? I've only seen a little bit of SNL here and there, but I used to watch Mad TV all the time back in the day. And then that one Nickelodeon version of it that they had back in the day with that spun off that Good Burger movie. So those shows, those skit shows or comedy sketch shows do actually get a lot of movies spun out from them. So that's pretty interesting that I never noticed that before, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Pat was okay. I already saw that one. Wichita Film says Second City in Chicago, which is where the original cast came from. Oh, okay. Spirit the Hedgehog says my favorite is Spy versus Spy. Oh, Spy versus Spy. Cool. Spy versus Spy on on Mad TV? Wasn't that on Mad TV? Michael Vell says, yeah, the joke was no one could tell if Pat was male or female. Oh my god. I've met people like that before that I just don't know because like they have like a face that's just a little bit of both. It's a little feminine but a little bit masculine too, and then they're not wearing makeup, so it leaves you to question who they are or what they are or whatever. Huh. Interesting. Wichita Film says SNL was the king. Mad TV was more of a spin-off. Okay, interesting. Also, SCTV and Living Color Kids in the Hall. Okay. SCTV and Living Color Kids in the Hall. Really? Those spun off from it too? Interesting. Spirit the Hedgehog says Spy vs. Spy on... that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Man, I can't... I do remember liking that, but I can't remember what all happened in it. Wichita Film says former Senator Al Franken was Pat. Oh, cool. Brett Hornby says SCTV and Living Color and Kids in the Hall are Canadian. Got to put that in. Nice. Hey, there you go. Very interesting. Wichita Film says Strange Brew. They had to stop doing Spy vs. Spy due to legal issues. Wait, what? Whoa. What kind of legal issues? I mean, how do you have legal issues with that? It's just a skit. I mean, were they making fun of someone too hardcore, or were they... I can't remember anything about Spy vs. Spy, except for I can see in my head, like, the intro to it, you know, but I can't remember all the stuff that happened with it. Even though I'd watch it, I'd be right there. God, crazy. Another Canadian stereotype. Oh, what was a stereotype? Oh, no, it was Julio Sweeney as... Oh, okay. Shut up, hoser. Wait, what in the world? What in the world? Why are you saying that, Wichita? Be nice. Is that a line from the skit? Please tell me it is. Please tell me you're not just being a jerk, Wichita. Oh my gosh. From Strange Brew. Okay, shut up, hoser. From Strange Brew. I've never heard of Strange Brew. Very interesting. Canadians tend to say eh at the end. Oh, yeah, eh. Yeah, eh. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. Do you say eh a lot, Brett? Do you? Oh, man. Mr. G, hey, how's it going? Hello, Carissa. Sorry for Edwin. It's so sad. Yeah, it's okay. Rest in peace. But much love to you, miss. Oh, thank you. Kisses to you too, sir. We're all together on this potatoes chips packet. Yeah. Yes, we are, Mr. G. Yes, we are. So true. Oh man, I definitely ran a little bit later tonight. Yeah, by like a whole hour. I was late, but I wanted to make sure that I did this right, and I showed some pictures, and I said what I needed to say about Edwin, and then of course we can talk about whatever afterwards. But it was really important to me that I did that, and I know it was really important to Tommy that I did that too. Mr. G and some whoever has come in since I said this last, Tommy will be here hanging out with me on Christmas evening on the live stream because he'll be off from work. So if you guys want to say hi to Tommy, that'll be a good chance to do it because he'll be with me in the stream finally again. Yay! So yep, we'll be doing that. Let's see. Brett says, sometimes working on say here and there less in my videos. Say here and there less. Oh, okay. Yeah, my big thing in my videos is saying and a lot in between my words. So I have to cut those out a lot. It's kind of a pain. But I'm easier on myself now. Like, I used to be like I used to get super mad at myself for saying and now I kind of leave some of them in there just because it's less robotic if I do leave that in there and not like chop out every imperfection, I don't want to be robotic. I'm a human after all, or am I? I don't know. But yeah, you see what I'm saying. Oh man. Let's see here. Michael Bell says and spend 95% of their time apologizing. Oh my god. Hey, I feel like if that's true, if that stereotype, that Canadian stereotype is true, maybe when I get my 23andMe results back, he'll tell me I am part Canadian. I said that really weird, but yeah, me and my sister, we are doing 23andMe. We are going to be confirming that we are in fact sisters, that we are related and everything, and so we both sent in our tests and everything, and I am really excited to get the results back. I still, I've already filmed me doing the process of spitting in the cup and all that stuff, and I, as you guys might have known, if you were here last time or if you watched the replay, that I accidentally put my Yeti on mute for the whole 30-minute shoot that I can only do one take of, because once you close that thing for 23andMe, like, you can't open it again because it like mixes it in with a stabilizer and all this stuff. So I have to go put voiceover over that stuff. It's not going to be 30 minutes. I'm going to cut it down to shorter than that. That was just how long it took me for me to do the whole thing. But yeah. How did I get on that topic anyway? Oh yeah. I could be part Canadian because I apologize so much, but that's just a stereotype. It's not true. It's not true. It's just because I'm a sorry ass. I'm a sorry ass American. That's all there is to it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I'm really excited to see what my heritage is, Like, I know I'm supposed to have German. I might have Irish, not sure. Might have Scottish, but I'm not sure. I have some Indian blood as well, so that'll be interesting to find out. So yeah, Tommy still needs to do his 23andMe and his 23andMe test too. So we'll see how that goes. Oh man. Let's see. Wichita says. Wichita Film says, tough to go back and watch SNL skits, would just go straight to the 80s Bill Murray movies. Hey, there you go. Oh my gosh, Bill Murray is awesome. Love Bill Murray. I like his movie, I think it's called Baby Steps. That one's a classic. Baby Steps is a classic. If that's the name. I can't remember if it's actually the name or if it's something else. But he does say baby steps in it a lot. Let's see here. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I will be here. Oh, very awesome, Mr. G. Glad you will be here. Let's see. Brett says, except in hockey, Michael Bell. Oh, okay. George Washington. Hey, the first president is here. Great. Thank you for serving your country, sir. How are you doing, Georgie? How's it going? You having a good night so far? I told you I'm Taylor Swift's lover. Oh, okay. Well, hello, Taylor Swift's lover / George Washington. How are you doing tonight? Brendan says, my case, mixed ethnicity. Scots, Irish, Jewish, French, Norwegian, ... Yeah. I hear you. We're all pretty much mutts at this point, you know? Like, we're all mixed with something. I mean, it's almost impossible to stay just one race at this point because everyone's just so interlaced, you know? It's a big melting pot, as they say. And I'm not just talking about America. I'm talking about the freaking world, you know? Let's see. Oh, my God. George Washington says, me. Yes, you, George. Yes, you. Wichita Film says, Carissa is 20% red wine / margarita. Yes, how did you know? Brett says, my heritage is English on father's side. Polish and Ukrainian on my mother's side. Oh, that's pretty cool. Very cool. George Washington says Black Irish and what? So Black Irish, that's cool. Very cool. Wichita Film says, what about Bob? Oh, what about Bob? Yes, that's what it is. What about Bob? Yeah, and he just keeps saying baby steps, you know, and he follows the therapist around and oh gosh, it's just absurd what he does. Yeah, what about Bob? What about Bob? That's a classic right there. Oh my gosh. Bill Murray using baby steps. Yeah, it's all about those baby steps. George Washington says Prince of all black people. That's nice. It's nice that you're the Prince of all black people. Congratulations on that, George Washington. That's very weird for me to say that to you, Georgie. But that's cool. More power to you. Oh, man. Michael Bell says, I know I have Maltese, Irish, and Italian blood, so if you tick me off, I'm not even a bomb shelter. Wait, not even a bomb shelter can save you from the explosion. Oh, man. Oh, man, that sounds brutal. Mike? Oh, man. Does anyone call you Mike, or do you go by Michael instead of Mike? I've been calling you Michael this whole time, but I was wondering if you didn't mind me calling you Mike from time to time as well. I like to know these things. Oh, man. Sorry. If I keep rubbing my eyes and all this, it's just my contacts are dry right now. Let's see. Scrooge is a good one. Okay. Yeah. Scrooged. I haven't seen Scrooged. Huh. I wonder what year that came out in. Is that the 90s? Probably the 90s, right? If I were to guess. Just based on what we've been talking about Bill Murray and stuff. Man. I would turn on the music. Okay. I guess I can turn on the music, but it's all kind of like soft music because of the nature of stuff. I don't think it's sad, but it might be kind of sad. I don't know. I'm just going to have it in the background. If it sounds too sad, I'll just go to the next track. This one's called Walking in the Sky. Yeah, it's just kind of peaceful, is all. Let's see here. Which often says, of course, Ghostbusters is the best. Yes, Ghostbusters. That is great. It's really great. Stripes, Caddyshack, and Groundhog Day. Oh my god, I love Groundhog Day. Man, he just couldn't get out of that day. He just couldn't freaking shake it, could he? Man. You know, I love how... I don't know why I'm saying this. I I just love how grumpy Chevy Chase is nowadays. Have you guys seen him on Community when he was on there? You know, apparently, he's just like, in his older years, he just like is like, meh. Like, kind of reminds me of how Edwin was, but like Edwin was sick, and we didn't realize how sick he was, I guess. And it could have been, we just thought he was being sassy, you know, Edwin's personality, being sassy and stuff. Like, eh. But like, now that I think about it, like he was probably just not doing as good as he wanted to be doing at the time. I don't know. But Chevy Chase, I heard that he was like, I wouldn't say combative on the set, but he was like just like a grumpy old man on set, like not just as a character, but like in real life he was like kind of like that person. And it's just kind of funny to think of Chevy Chase being a grumpy old man now, especially looking back at his SNL skits and stuff, because he's been, I mean, at least in these first 3 or 4 episodes I've watched so far, he seems to be pretty spunky and upbeat and stuff. Of course he's playing a part and stuff, but it's like, it's so weird to see people in their like golden years versus like them getting older, and like seeing how their personality kind of shifts over to a different kind, or just like they get more bitter or they get more happy. I don't know. It changes for everybody, right? But Chevy Chase, I thought he would become more like laid back as he got older, but no, he's a grumpy old man, according to some, I don't know, I can't remember where I read it or saw it or whatever, but I believe it. I totally believe it. I think he's not even on, I don't think Community's airing anymore, but like I think that I don't know if they discontinued his character or what, but like I feel like they all had like some kind of a fight or two on that set, so I don't know. Kind of weird. Let's see. Don't mind as long as it's a civil name. Right? Makes sense. Scrooged. Bill Murray as Scrooge in 90s. What are you drinking, Carissa? Okay, actually, I am drinking a Monster energy drink with a shot of vodka in it. And it's the Monster energy drink. It's like in a green container. It's like I don't know, I think it's like Monster Fiesta or something is the name of it. I can't remember the name of it, but like I got more in the fridge. I might show you guys the can if you're really interested. But yeah, I just mixed, it's a 0-calorie Monster energy drink and then just like an ounce of vodka, you know, just to chill out. I made my little cocktail. It's an upper downer kind of thing. Yeah, I don't do it all the time. I do it like once a week, so, you know. Why are my eyes so dry? Okay. Let's see. What are you drinking, Mr. G? Are you drinking anything tonight? Do you have like, you know, a beverage of some sort, like a beer? You got a chocolate milk? You got a Coca-Cola or something? What you got? What do you all got? Let's see. Broken Flowers is good too. Never heard of Broken Flowers. I'll have to check it out. Wichita Film says, I met Chevy Chase at Verizon shop where his daughter was helping him add apps on a phone. Whoa, that's cool. Where his daughter was helping him add apps on the phone. Oh, that's really cute. You know, like, I feel like parents have to really, kids have to really step up these days and show their parents how to do work the apps and the software programs for a lot of these people. Not everybody, but I would say about 35% of the population that has kids, usually the parent, if I were to guess, 35% of parents go to their kid for help with something phone related or software related. I'm just guessing, but it seems legit to me. It's okay, don't mind me, I'm just making up statistics. That makes sense to my brain, I don't know. Let's see. Brett says Bill Murray made Groundhog Day a classic. Yeah, he did. We can kind of sympathize with the character living in 2020. You know what? You're right. It does seem like everything's just repeating itself right now. Just over and over again. And with no escape. Oh no. Yeah, Witch Dolphin says Chevy hated having to be racist on Community. Oh, is that what it was? Oh my god. That's very interesting to me. I didn't actually know anything about that. That sucks. Yeah, I would hate that too. You know, being racist is not cool. Man, that must have really messed with his head. If he's like really cool with everybody, and then they're like, yeah, you're gonna say the following racist things, and yeah, I could see how you might have an issue with that if you're like him. Okay, let's see. Brendan says my ethnic stereotypes would probably be get wasted, go raid a few villages, and then get really stingy and obsessive with the plunder. Oh my god. That's funny. Michael Bell says, Chevy Chase was always a butthead according to people who worked with him. Really? You know what? Thinking about his characters that he plays. Oh, I love when he reads the news and stuff, the news on SNL right now. I don't know if he does that the entire time, but at least in season 1, he seems to do it regularly. Yeah, he kind of seems like he might be an ass. A little bit of an ass. Just kind of like somebody that's like sarcastic a lot. He seems like a sarcastic person in general. But who knows? Michael Bell says he was in a band and they kicked him out due to his personality. What? Oh, damn. Sucks to be him. Damn. Brett says Carissa won't be sleeping tonight with that drink. No, especially since I have like so much left. I'm still waiting for Tommy to get home. You know how it is. Like he was supposed to get off work at 11. He never gets off work on time. He didn't have his first break till like, gosh, like 7 or 8 tonight. And this is like a regular thing for him. Like, especially leading up to Christmas, working in retail like he does. Ooh, and being a boss now. Basically, whatever his people don't get done during the day, like whatever is left over after everyone leaves for the night, he has to finish it himself. So that's why he ends up staying late every night, because so many people call in, especially since you're allowed to call in more often than ever because of the whole COVID scare. The other day, he told me 7 people called in. 7 people called in. I mean, how are you supposed to get anything done with 7 people gone? That's ridiculous. Alright. Let's see. Michael Bell says used to drink them like water, but had to give them up due to them to contributing to my health condition. Oh yeah, energy drinks. Yeah, I understand. I shouldn't be drinking them at all. Tommy definitely shouldn't be drinking them either. You know, because he has high blood pressure and stuff, and I will too have high blood pressure if I don't stop drinking energy drinks. The only thing keeping my blood pressure in check is the fact that I run my ass off every morning on the treadmill while I watch SNL now. It's great. It's so much easier than finding YouTube clips and having to sit there. You know how hard it is to run and hold an Xbox controller and type in the name of a YouTube channel you might want to watch? You're like, I'm over here, okay, pretend that this is the treadmill. I'm like, okay, and you're like, okay, S, A, B, you know, like whatever I'm doing, it's like, it's stupid. It's really stupid. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me at all. Not even a little bit. But So I had to come up with something, and the SNL episodes are like an hour and 8 minutes long. At least the first ones are. And so I ended up running 5.5 miles during one of them because I'm a slow runner. I'm still getting like I probably do like 11 and a half to a 12-minute mile, and I want to eventually get to a 10-minute mile. But I will tell you this. The other night before I went to the movie shoot, it was Wednesday night that we had a movie shoot again. And before I ran in the morning, I ran 2.7 miles in the morning, and then I ran one really quick mile, and it was the fastest mile I've ever run, ever. And it was 8 minutes 59 seconds I ran a mile. So I ran under a 9-minute mile, which is crazy awesome fast for me. But it's probably like child's play for somebody that's been doing it for years. Like my sister-in-law, she's like, please, come on. That's almost as fast as my fastest mile, but it's not quite there, you know. So, you know. Oh, me and her are gonna go run in the park later. In a couple weeks. I've never ran since I started running a year ago. I have ran every time I run, it's on my treadmill. But me and her, since we're both runners, or I'm a jogger really. I'm not really much of a runner. I'm more of a jogger because I don't go very fast. But she's gonna help me. She's gonna pop my running outside in the weather cherry. So gross of me to say. Why did I say that? I regret it already. But yeah, she's gonna run in the park with me. And I bought like a belt. I bought a belt that has room to put not one but 2 water bottles, one on each side. And then there's an area in the middle to where I could put like my cell phone and like my ID and stuff, and maybe some pepper spray or something. Because I'm scared to death to run outside, but she's gonna like introduce me to it, so it'll be weird. It'll be really weird. It'll be a lot of fun though. Hopefully it'll be easier than running on the treadmill. I hear like me and her are both in this running group. It's called like Running Support Group. It's got like 100,000 people in it from like all over the world, and most people in that group, they run outside, and like anytime anyone says that they ran such and such on the treadmill, everyone's like, oh god, the treadmill, I could never do that. Like, so I'm guessing that most people enjoy running outside more than they enjoy running on the treadmill. So I might actually be faster outside than I am on the treadmill, because it'll seem like less work, because I'm not just staring at something and trying to distract myself with the TV. I don't know. Let's see. Sorry. I kind of got on a tangent. Hold on here. Okay, let's see here. Only if it's your family, right? Right? Pretty much, Georgie. Wichita says, but in his younger days, okay. Chevy was hard to work with, and Steve Martin was high on himself. Wait, Steve Martin! Oh my god, I forgot about Steve Martin. Oh my god. Wow, he was high on himself. God. That's funny. Michael says, fan theory states that Groundhog Day time loop only happened because he didn't buy the insurance every time. Interesting. No topics depot. Get some. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, alright. Let me write it down. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on here. I'm writing it down. If I can find a pen, that is. I got a highlighter. Excuse me. That was a tiny little... That's the tiniest burp ever. Okay. Alright. Thank God. I don't want to embarrass myself too much on here. I do have my limits, believe it or not, of how much I'll embarrass myself at any given time. Okay. Where did it... No... New topics depot? What? No... Are you making fun of me, or is that a real thing? New Topics Depot, get some. Are you harassing me, or is this like a real New Topics Depot? I have no idea, George. I'm sorry. I have no idea. Am I just silly? I am silly, but that's besides the point. Okay. I might get some, George. I'll see. You better not be messing with me. I'm just kidding. Cheers to you, Mr. G, as well. But why are you drinking sugar-free Monster? You're not fat. Mr. G, this is how I am not fat. I do not drink things with sugar in it, if I can help it. Or calories. Mr. G, I don't know if you know this, but I lost 25 pounds this year. So, yeah. And then I gained about 5 back in the last month. And so I'm working really hard to get back to that. So, yeah. Or we get back down to it. I think I'm probably okay now. Now I'm like really getting into the fitness of running, and I want to go back to the gym and start like working out my arms and my legs and stuff. I don't want to just be thin, so to speak. I want to be like fit. I want to like look muscular, and I want to have like a flat stomach, like have like abs that are obvious abs, not just like flat. You know, I want to look like I have strength to me. You know what I mean? So I don't want a whole lot of sugar. I want to have more protein. I want to have more vegetables in my diet and that kind of thing. And drink more water and stuff. But I just want to look healthy. You know what I mean? But yeah, I lost 25 pounds. Basically. So. Yeah. I keep saying and I'm bothering myself. I'm sorry. But sugar-free Monster. That's how you stay thin, is you avoid drinking your calories as much as possible. Only eat your calories if you can help it. Like soda and the full calorie monsters. Like the full calorie monsters, like each serving is like 200 something calories. And if you look at a can, used to, I don't know if it's still this way, but there are 2 servings in a can of Monster. And so that means that you could be drinking anywhere from 200 to 400 calories just with the energy drink alone, not counting whatever else you're having with it, like a snack or something. Ugh, it's crazy. Let's see. George says, I smelled Taylor Swift's feet before. Wait, what, George? Really? How? You gotta tell me that story, Georgie. Mr. Washington, Mr. President, you have to tell me why you smelled Taylor Swift's feet. And what did they smell like? Did they smell okay? I mean, we might as well go here. You know, like, we've already gone here now. We might as well dive in deeper. Let's explore this topic a little more. Oh, man. The sequel screenplay for Groundhog Day was having the lady repeat the next day until she gets it right. Kind of like 50 First Dates. That was a good movie as well. Kind of sad, but kind of happy. George Washington says, maybe that's why I'm so powerful. Yeah, maybe so, Mr. President. Michael Bell says, Wichita sounds like more of the same would have flopped badly. Wichita sounds more like the same would have flopped badly. I guess I'm sorry. I'm not understanding. Wichita Film says, you're not important in Taylor Swift's world until she burns your house down. Oh, man. Right? Seems legit. Let's see. Wichita Film says, Michael, that's why it never got made. Oh, okay. What never got made? Mr. G says, for me, a Hennessy glass now. Okay. Hey! Are you having a margarita, Mr. G? Very cool. Michael Bell says, just chilling on the sofa, sipping Maker's Mark whiskey. Hey! Cool! Maker's Mark whiskey. I wonder if I've tried that brand before. I think I've heard of that brand. I wonder if they sell it here. Maker's... Oh yeah, Maker's Mark. I want to say that's a Sam's Club. No, that's Members Mark. Is it good? Is it a smooth whiskey or is it a cheap whiskey? Or I guess is it a smooth cheap whiskey? What kind of whiskey is it? Sweet. Teresa says, I'm drinking whipped cream flavored vodka and smoking a joint. Man, that is epic right there. Whipped cream vodka is pretty good. It kind of tastes like cream, like it reminds me of like a cream soda vodka or something. I love cream soda so much. That's cool. Very cool. Man, smoking a joint too? You're about to be on cloud 9 if you aren't already. Let's see here. Spirit the Hedgehog says, I bring bacon! Ooh, bacon. Ooh, that sounds very tasty. Very nice. Very nice. Michael sounds like a Batman utility belt. Oh, yeah, it is. Totally. Yes, it's got all the stuff I need to get the job done. Oh, man. And I have, like, this weird roller. Oh, you know what? Hold on here. Let me just show you real quick. Hold on here. I'm going to take a sippy sip. And then I'll demonstrate it for you. Okay, hold on here. I'll be right back. Okay. So this is this roller thing I got here. And just, you're supposed to rub your muscles with it. And it's very nice. And, okay, so you basically just kind of do that, you know? You gotta get in there, you gotta intensify your muscles, you know? You gotta get over. Oh, yeah, very nice. Very nice. And then you gotta get under. You know, it's just like basically like however you want to do it. You can get your ass a little bit. You can be like, oh man, my ass is feeling a little tight back here. Giggity. You know, gotta get in there. You gotta intensify your ass right there. You know, you gotta get under the calf. Yeah. Get the angles going here. Gotta get the other side, you know. You gotta work that thing out, you know. You gotta work the muscles out. Gotta get that tension out any way you can, you know. So you gotta get the other side. Oh yeah, very, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Oh, it feels very nice here. You know, and you can, it loosens your muscles, you know, it really gets in there. It kind of loosens it all up. You can even do your back. See, you can, oh, I'm giving myself a back massage. Who needs Tommy when I got this right here? No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. I know he's gonna watch us later. He'll probably, if he's watching this around me, he'll give me a look right now. Yeah, but yeah, you can do this. Yeah, you can just, oh man, give yourself a little back massage. It's freaking great, and this was probably like 20 bucks on Amazon. Probably less than that. I think it was actually like 12 if I'm really thinking about it. Yeah, I think it was like 12 bucks actually, and shipping was like free, so it's pretty great. Oh man, I feel so much better now, actually. That was very cool. But yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Teresa says cheers, right? Or oh, I'm sorry, Mr. G, Teresa says cheers. Okay. Cheers to you as well. Boom. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm not going to bed anytime soon. I'll probably have an edible after I get off of here too. Who knows? The night is young. Okay, no it's not. It's not young. Neither am I. And that's cool. Yeah, whatever. What am I talking about? Basically, who knows what's gonna happen next? I have no idea. Just kind of depends. Oh my gosh. George Wash is a troll. Okay. Is he? Okay. Alright then. Alright, that's good to know, Wichita. Thank you. Because I guess I just don't get people's trolling humor sometimes, so I don't really pick up on it. So I'm thankful for people like you, Wichita, and other people that notice these things. So, I just don't always notice it. So thank you for watching out for me. Brendan says, one interesting adaptation of the Groundhog Day scenario was Russian Doll, where stuff started decaying each time around the loop. Oh, man. One interesting scenario was a Russian Doll where stuff started decaying each... Wow. That's kind of dark, Brendan. That's kind of crazy. You know, that actually sounds like a really good movie. I would watch that. Spirit the Hedgehog says we do not feed the trolls. No, we don't. We do not feed them. But I fall for it. I just tend to fall for these things. So thank you guys for watching out for me. Appreciate it. I'm also chronically sleep deprived right now, so that doesn't help either. But you know, I got my energy drink vodka, so I'm good to go. Woo! Okay. Thank you guys for not feeding the trolls. Let's see. Mr. G says, understand your healthy thinking. That's a great thing. If I'm living in the U.S., I think I will be very fat. In-N-Out, tacos, burritos, hash browns. Oh my gosh. Are so good. Yeah, I went one time in Cali and took 5 kilos. Oh my goodness. Wait, taked 5 kilos? Oh my goodness. 5 kilos of what? Kilos. Oh man, I know what you mean, Mr. G, though. Burritos. Oh yeah, we have a Taco Bell. We got like Carl's Jr. We got everything around here. I mean, if you want to be like fat and happy, you can be fat and happy in America anytime. Like, it is so convenient. But if you also want to be fit, it's a little bit harder to do, of course, anywhere you're at. But we have Whole Foods, we got Sprouts, we got like healthy places to go to grocery shop and all that bullshit. And we also have like really bad places to go to get food, you know, so it's like just whatever. But yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Let's see here. Brett says, Night's not young and I'm on mountain time. Night's not young and I'm on right. Yeah, you're right. I was totally wrong to say the night is young. It is not young. It is like, it is the next day right now. I'm officially in AM territory, so that should tell you something. You know, usually I'd be off of here by now, but like I'm really enjoying talking to you guys. Really appreciate it. You know, people on the replay are gonna think that we sat here and we talked about Edwin for 3 hours straight. I do miss him and everything, but you know, I hope they realize that eventually we do start talking about other things. It's not all depressing, you know. Let's see. 5 kilograms is 12.5 pounds approximately. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. You went one time in Cali and you... Oh, okay. So you said you gained... Did you say you gained 12.5 pounds? Oh, no. Dude, I totally understand, though. Everything's so yummy and delicious. Man. Yeah, I totally get it. It's something else around here. All the temptation. It'll get to you very fast. Wishall Film says missing Edwin right now. Aww. Yeah, me too. He would have gone through a bag of treats, shot a disapproving look at C, and sat on the sofa wondering who the hell this crazy redhead is screaming at. That's so true! So true! And I can't even get Charlie to come out and hang out with me because he thinks I'm yelling at everybody all the time and it scares him. He's like, oh god, she's raising her voice again. I need to be scared. Let's see here. Spirit the Hedgehog says, for Christmas, I want a gift shop with a bathroom. Yeah. Oh my god. For real. Oh my god. For real. That's so funny. Yeah, gift shop with a bathroom. That would be completely epic. That'd be nice. Michael Bell says, well, it's 6:35 p.m. here, so night isn't so young. Wow. Okay. Well, that's funny. 6:35. So it's your evening. It's my evening too, but it's like my late evening / morning. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's pretty weird that it's your evening now. So weird. They have started Carl's Jr. here. Is it any good? Yes, it is really good. Just like the commercials say, I don't know what they're doing for commercials there in Australia right now, but the commercials are all about like, oh, it's all sloppy and yummy and gets all over you and it's all messy and yeah, that's true. It is messy, but it's good. The thing that me and Tommy usually get is we just get the star, the superstar? No. We get something called the star, like, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the classic burger that they have, and it's got, like, tomatoes and, you know, onions and all the good stuff. Doesn't have mustard on it, thank God. I don't like mustard on my burgers. That's weird. For me personally, I don't like mustard on anything, but like I like mustard in my tuna salad sandwich, but I don't like mustard in anything else at all. Gross. Ugh. That's just me personally, honestly. Holy crap, Tommy's home. Hey Tommy, say hi to people on the live stream. I'm still streaming. I'm still streaming. Yeah, I've been having so much fun. Like after we talked about Edwin and everything, we just started talking about other things, and we've been going for over 2.5 hours so far. Yeah. Feel free to poke in and say hi, but you don't have to. Okay. Okay, cool. Welcome home, sweetie. Yeah. See, now you guys know when Tommy gets home from work now. I told you, if people call in and don't get it done, he's got to stay and get it done. So that's probably what happened tonight. Let's see. Yeah, Carl's Jr. What, sweetie? What's the name of? My mind is kind of leaving me right now. At Carl's Jr. What's the thing we get? The star. Is it the superstar? I don't think it's called a superstar, is it? Famous star. The famous star with cheese. Yeah, get the famous star with cheese and you will not regret it. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, it's very good. It's very nice. Okay, I'm sorry. I just really like saying that a lot, so... So, say hi.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, welcome home, sweetie. How you doing tonight?
Tired.
Aw, sorry.
It's no biggie.
Aw.
Glad I finally made it to one of your streams.
Yeah, me too.
So
yeah, hey, you got some hellos here. Mr. G says hi, Tommy. Spirit the Hedgehog says hi, Tommy.
Hey, everybody.
Okay. Michael Bell says hi, Tommy. Hey, Tommy.
I miss you guys.
Yeah. They miss you too. I a little bit ago I got through telling them that you'll be here for the next live stream too for Christmas.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. We'll have to do it all up, all fancy, nice in here. Use the green screen, put some red on there, slap some red on that thing, and call it a day. Let's see. Okay. I'm losing my spot on where I am on the chat here. Hold on here. Okay. They have Star College students and get so old, I meant to say.
I'm not eating out of the cat bowl, Wichita.
What in the world?
I said Wichita.
Wichita. Brett says, after the Edwin part, the normal Carissa is back. Yeah. Like, when I started the stream, like, the first thing I did was cry. I was like, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to cry. Like, it was, like, really hard. You know, it's really weird not having Edwin around. It's really weird.
Guy, he always jumped on my lap when I come home.
Yeah, I was telling him about that. I was telling him how hard it was for you because you would come home from work, sit there, and he would pretend that he was sniffing some random thing over here, and then he'd jump over here and lay on you, and then you couldn't move for 30 minutes because you're like, well, he's on me now, and that's rude. I can't just move. He's obviously wanting me here, so I'm gonna stay here. So sweet. Let's see. Yeah, Brett, absolutely. I'm back. I'm absolutely back. Brett says, Mr. G, been to California, but only in Los Angeles, Anaheim, and San Diego. Never been in the northern part. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been to California. I'd love to go to California. Which all film says Carl's Jr. The biscuits are the only thing any good other than the tea. I highly disagree, Wichita. Have you tried their chocolate milkshakes? They're the bomb diggity. That's right. I'm showing my age here. Bomb diggity delight here. Bomb diggity delight. That's what they need to call the milkshakes there. Bomb diggity delight. Tell them Carissa Lee sent you. And that they need to change the name to that. They'll understand. They'll probably most likely be like, who the hell is that and why do I care? But, you know, whatever. It's fine. Let's see here. I have a Carl's Jr. nearby here where I am and it's too good. Yeah, way too good. Yeah. Hey, Austin Sweet. Hey, good to see you here. How you doing tonight? You having a good night / morning so far? Spirit the Hedgehog says Carl's Jr. slogan once was, if it don't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. That's true. That's true. I remember that. Yeah. Wichita Film says, can Tommy fill in by eating out of the cat bowl? Oh, that's what you were talking about earlier. No, like, no, none of that.
Not everything I own is from Walmart.
Yeah. For real.
She's from Walmart.
Yeah, I am. We met at Walmart. Brendan Bohannon said, hey. Michael Bell says, awesome Punisher jacket. Where did you get it?
Walmart.
Walmart, yep.
Wah, wah.
Yep. Yeah, Walmart is where he got it. Years ago, right? Like, I'd say 10 years ago. Have you had it 10 years?
Oh, I've had it for quite a while. I don't even know how, when I got it.
Oh, okay. Alright. But yeah,
Man,
10 years is...
Some muddy feet that came in here not too long ago.
Yeah, that was probably from Brandon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because he came in right after his shift and everything, so... Yeah. I don't know.
Charlie.
Yeah. But I don't know, because I just know because, like, there's a mud piece I need to pick up and throw away that, like, has, like, smashed down, like, marks from a boot or something. And I think he was wearing boots when he came in, so.
As Charlie came in.
He ate some treats at the beginning, but then he, like, when I raise my voice when I'm talking to people, make sure they can hear me, like, he runs away like he's scared as hell of me, and I don't know why. But now he's over there hanging out with Tommy. Why aren't you hanging out with me, little buddy? I'm your mother for 14 years, damn it. Golly. Let's see here. Normal for Tommy to get home 3 hours later? Yes. Right now for the holiday season, yes. But to be fair, he started his new job in the middle of the holiday season, so he's supposed to get off work at 11. So we'll see. Excuse me. We'll see after the holidays are over with if he's able to actually get off work on time at his scheduled time. We'll see. It hasn't happened once. Not even one time has he been home at 11:30. It's crazy. Wichita Films says everything Tommy owns he got at Walmart. Right? It's. Did you say it's almost true?
Almost.
It's almost true, but not quite. Wichita Films says later, Tommy. Wichita or blah. Michael Bell says, we'll have to see if Carl's Jr. delivered just a bit too far to travel to. Yeah, do you have like a delivery service over in Australia like we do? We have a few of them to choose from. Hold on here. Wait a minute.
This is real time safe right here. Oh, just like I'll have to pour this way.
Aw.
We're just out one cat.
Yeah. Charlie's coming out for you, but he's not coming out for me. And I'm his mother. I raised him.
You're welcome.
From the tender age of like 6 weeks old or something. He was so cute and small. Oh my god. Oh, I feel conflicted here because I wanna show here. There we go. Oh, right in the middle. There we go. Cat on one side, Tommy on the other side. This is working out great. Hey Charlie, where you going, little buddy? Okay. We'll have to see. Yeah, delivery services. I can't remember the names of our delivery services. Uber Eats is one of them. And what's the other one? Uber Eats.
Oh.
Shoot. There's a few different ones.
DoorDash?
DoorDash is another one. Do you have either of those?
DoorDashing through the snow.
Oh yeah, DoorDash. Wichita Film says that too. But yeah, Michael Bell, try DoorDash or something if you have that available in Australia. Yeah, Carl's Jr. is pretty good. I mean, it's definitely better than McDonald's. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, me too. Is there anything open right now?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell? I could go for some Taco Bell. Michael Bell says, Red, too lazy to leave the couch right now. Oh man, you know what? I know the feeling. Mr. G says, Brett, I went to SF2, bro, but that, or San Francisco, is it San Francisco that you're talking about too? But that was Christmas time, and when I wanted to eat on the night, all that closed. I found only an open stuff like Carl's Jr., but sorry, don't remember the name. It was not good. Oh my gosh. Austin Sweet says, I had Carl's Jr. earlier. It was good. Oh man. It is pretty good. It's really bad for you though, but it's really tasty. Like, very tasty. I don't know what they put in there, but it's good. It's probably trash for you. Who cares, right? Just jog it off like I do. You'll be fine.
I brought a DiGiorno home.
You brought a DiGiorno home? Is it cheese stuffed?
Mm-hmm.
Is it supreme?
Unfortunately, no.
What? What kind of DiGiorno did you bring home?
I think it's got meatballs and something else.
Meatball pizza? And it's cheese stuffed?
Mm-hmm.
Sign me up. That's fine with me. We can add more stuff to it if we want. Let's see. Spirit the Hedgehog says, gonna head out. Do not forget to send me the address when you are done. Oh, let me write that down. Thank you. Spirit the Hedgehog wants to send us something.
Oh, cool.
So, and then we also got Ezekiel on Twitter asked for our address as well way back when. He wants to send us a Christmas card, so we'll have to give him. You asked me to get the address.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, Spirit the Hedgehog. And I'll put Ezekiel too. Ezekiel. 2517. Wait, what are you talking about? But yeah, send address. Alright, I'll send you guys both addresses. Like, one of the addresses, the physical address for like big packages and stuff, which you don't have to send me a big package or anything, but like, the address to send anything that's any size, that's at the P.O. box that I'm at, is actually on my About page on my Carissa Lee channel. So if you go to the About section, it's in there, and you can just copy and paste it wherever you need to. But yeah, anyway. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit, for stopping by and hanging out. You have a great night, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, Wichita Film says DoorDash. Mr. G says Deliveroo. Deliveroo?
What?
Is there another one? Deliveroo?
I've never heard of that.
I never heard that one either.
Sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, it does sound cool. I wonder if it's new. Deliveroo, yeah. Michael Bell says we have a few Uber Eats, Deliveroo, DoorDash, Minilog, Easy, and so on. Oh my god, I didn't realize there are so many services. I only knew of like 2. I'm so behind on the services. This is amazing. You can basically get anything you want now. Ever. You know, there's a liquor store in town that delivers liquor. I had them deliver it last week. It was amazing. I was like, what? Did you just seriously give me... I called you up and I said, give me liquor. I gave them my information. And they're like, here you go. I was like, hooray! And I did it because I never got to do it before. And like, this never would be even legal if it wasn't for the whole 2020 incident of everything happening. Like, now you don't have to leave home. You want to get trashed? You can deliver. They can deliver. You want some food? They can deliver. You want your groceries? They can deliver. Everything is so portable now. It's great. Oh, man. Let's see here. I want bacon, eggs, and hash browns. Oh, man. That sounds so freaking good. Oh, so good. Austin Sweet says, would you rather walk 1 mile or swim 1 mile? Ooh. You know, I'm gonna have to go with the obvious... For me personally, the obvious answer is walking 1 mile because I know I could physically do it. I know what it feels like to walk a mile, and it takes about 20 minutes. But I don't remember how much work it takes to swim a mile, and I wouldn't know how to calculate that. So, yeah, I would definitely say walk. Although swimming sounds fun, I don't know if I have the capacity to swim for a whole mile. I'm not sure. I've never swam a certain distance before, like on purpose. How crazy. Yeah, Tommy's never seen me swim before, and we've been married for over 6 years. How funny is that? Engaged for a year before that, so like there's at least a 7-8 year time period where he could have like seen me swim, and he hasn't ever seen me swim, not even once. And I can swim. It's just I choose not to. It's against my religion to swim. No, just kidding. Oh man, what about you, Austin? Would you rather walk or swim a mile? Let's see here. Wichita Film says, isn't Hardee's Carl's Jr. 24 hours? I don't think that Carl's Jr. is 24 hours anymore. I feel like it was at one point in time, but much like many other businesses that used to be 24 hours, such as Reese's and some Walmarts and places like that, the places that are 24 hours is like few and far in between now. I don't think so. There is a place not too far from us that sells chicken that's 24 hours, which is really nice to know, just in case. Can't remember the name of it, like Freddy Fingers or something. I can't remember. No, Freddy Fingers is what I said. I don't know why. I just I don't know. I don't remember the name of it, but it's 24 hours, and I always forget about it. But it's good to know. Let's see. Michael Bell says, yeah, we have several of them. The 2 I use is Tipple and Jimmy Brings. I didn't realize there's so many services like that out there. That's so cool. Teresa says, I hate living in a small town. All the fast food are closed, so are grocery stores. Yeah, it's such a pain. I remember living in Inola, and there's like one gas station that would close at 9 p.m. and like the drugstore, and then one grocery store, just one of everything, but like probably 20 churches. Like, who needs that many churches but only one place to get your food? Come on now, man. That's ridiculous. Exactly. You got some chocolate milk there, buddy?
Yep.
Heck yeah. Oh, man.
It's the good stuff.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. Teresa says we don't have any food delivery here either. Oh, no. What a bummer. Sorry to hear that, Teresa. Michael Vell says, I'd say walking. You can sit down without drowning, so major plus there. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, totally true. Wishaw Film says, for running outside, do a 5K. Run with the others in packs. Get a medal and enjoy the event. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I was giving them a demonstration earlier. I was rubbing out my glutes.
I was wondering what you're doing with that. How weird.
I was giving them a demonstration of, working my muscles out. So. Yep, good stuff there. Let's see here. Austin says, I would rather walk 1 mile. I could swim, however. I think walking a mile would be easier for me. Yeah, it would be, I think walking is definitely superior to swimming as far as easiness is concerned. Because, walking, you walk all the time without even trying. You're just like trying, you need to get somewhere, so you're like, I gotta walk over there, and it's not a big deal. Like, but you gotta make an effort to swim, and you're working against like some kind of weird, funky gravity situation with the water, so that's gotta be holding you back somehow too. Although they do say that swimming and doing like aerobics inside water is like safer for you if you have like joint issues and stuff like that because of the whole gravity situation. Let's see. Brett says, with the availability of delivery services and living in the big city myself, making staying at home easier. Interesting. One Canadian delivery service we have is Skip the Dishes. Skip the Dishes! Nice. That sounds great. Liquor delivery is legal too. Very nice. That is cool, Brett. Very cool. Wichita Film says swimming lets you lose weight faster and easier on your knees. Really? Huh, interesting. Brett says take walking a mile than swimming. Metric is 1.6 kilometers for me. Okay, interesting. Teresa says you use less muscles walking than you would swimming. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, because you're working against all the gravity stuff going on, and yeah. Gravity stuff, yes. Yeah. Oh, Charlie's coming to you. Hey, buddy. Nice to know you care about somebody. Blah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being silly.
He's the stunt cat.
He is the stunt cat. Austin Sweet says, good night, everyone. Good night, Austin. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Wichita Film says, Charlie wants attention. Yes, he does. Why are you not around then? Maybe I have to keep giving him treats for him to hang out with me. Maybe that's the trick here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Like, I get on a tangent with you guys, like I start talking a lot, and then I forget to give him more treats, and then he just gets bored, maybe. Maybe that's really what's going on here. Probably.
You gotta pay for his company.
Yeah, you gotta pay for his company. What are you, a prostitute? Charlie the prostitute. Oh my gosh. Wishall says Charlie is trying to tell Tommy that C used to use that green thing to swat at me. It's funny. It's interesting to me that you're calling me C because Oklahoma Ward calls me C. He doesn't remember. He's the director of that movie I'm in. And he can't, he doesn't remember my name, and there for a while, he was like, he kept asking me what's my name, and I tell him, and after I tell him my name, he's like, I'm never gonna remember that, and then eventually he's like, your name is C now, and I was like, okay, so he called me C, and then he called this other extra D, and then, eventually learned her name, but can still not remember my name, so the last time I went on set, I just kind of came in. I came in the door and they're like, "Hello," and I'm like, "It's C." It's like, "Hey, C, how's it going?" And so that's just what I go by now. I'm C, and I'm completely cool with that.
Oh, I'll start calling you that too.
All right, all right, T. He's T and I'm C. But this is confusing because like Charlie could be C too, but he could also be, I don't know, McGee. I don't know, Cat McGee. I don't know.
He's C-3PO. No. He's trying to get comfortable.
He is. Oh, he's getting all settled in. Okay. Gosh. Which all says, is it Cindy, Cassie, Charlotte, Cammy? No, it's Carissa, silly. Oh my gosh. How cute. Aww. Very cute. But yeah. Well, I guess we're approaching. Here in 30 seconds, it'll be a 3-hour stream. I did not expect this to be a 3-hour stream, but I'm completely cool with that.
I have to watch the first part.
Yeah, you will. Teresa says, my friends and family call me Tree. Oh, that's cute. Hey, Tree.
Treetop.
Treetop. Hey, Treetop. Oh, that's cute. Which film says C is for chillin', as Charlie is showing us. Oh, okay. Oh, so he's C. I'm not C, but he's C. Wait, but now we're both C. So am I C1 and he's C2? Who's the first C and who's the second C?
Thing 1. You're thing 1. This is thing 2.
Thing 1, thing 2. Yeah, there you go. Witchall says, Tree, good to know. I named a character in my latest script, Teresa. Oh, that's cool. Man, Wichita, I'd love to get with you sometime and go over how you come up with scripts and stuff. Because I'm really wanting to make some more videos for YouTube and other things. I don't know. I kind of want to experiment with short films, but I have zero experience with short films besides besides our Sharknado spoof that we did.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
That was like, yeah, and then I did that one commercial about a straw. And that's really the only time that I've used a storyboard scenario.
Weren't you using this cup?
Yeah, I was using that cup. Was I? Maybe. I think I was, yes. In the straw commercial. I decided to do a commercial over a straw for my broadcasting class because I'd never seen a straw commercial before, so figured it would be cool.
Did it in the middle of the straw controversy too.
Yeah, I know. People were so mad. Someone was like, "Congratulations, you just killed a sea turtle." I'm like, "No, I didn't. I didn't do that. I made a commercial, you silly person." Let's see here. I was referring to USC for beating Charlie. Oh, okay. How funny. Wichita Film says she is a gadget creator like Q in the Bond films. Nice. Nice. Teresa says, sweet, Wichita. Very cool. That's very cool. Well, geez, it's been 3 hours. I might have to get off of here. Wichita Film says shorts. Have a goal, show the obstacle, do the dance, the fun conflict of it, and resolve it. Seems simple enough. Yeah, seems simple enough.
Oh, I love the thumbnail you made for this.
Oh, you do? Little halo on him. Yeah. Aww. Yeah. I had to give him a little halo. Aww. Charlie looks so cute on your lap there. Jeez. Oh man, what else has been going on? Let's see. Just the business stuff. I've been just staying busy. I don't know how you guys have been. Have you guys been staying busy or staying bored? What's it been like where you're at? Cause I've been spreading myself way too thin, but I can't make myself let go of anything because I want everything to succeed, you know what I mean? I want everything to succeed, so I just keep piling my schedule on over and over again, hoping something will happen. And thank God some things did. Man, when that movie comes out, I'm gonna be ecstatic. You know I'm gonna be telling you guys all about it, just like I am right now. Oh gosh. Aw, hey buddy. Kitty, 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 kitty. Who's a little kitty, 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 kitty? Yeah. Aw, Tommy says, hi everyone, good to see y'all again. Aw, that's so cool. Brendan says, one can have the gadget ladies as rivals, sort of like the Tron Bon versus Roll and Mega Man Legends. Do you know what he's talking about? I'm not familiar with that.
Did you say Tron?
Tron, yes.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. Very cool. One can have the gadget lady as rivals. Cool, cool, cool. Well, Tommy, did you want to have some pizza or something?
Sure.
Okay.
I gotta hurry up and get to bed, though.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. Tommy's got to get to bed, so we better eat something and then go to bed. So I guess we'll go ahead and hang it up for now, but it was good seeing you guys. And
You're up to 629 now.
oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Teresa says, my brother helped me out today. My car battery wouldn't stay charged. Oh, wow, that sucks. So he took it back to Walmart and got me a new one. Thank God it was under warranty. Oh my God, yes! So nice of your brother. That's so cool. I'm glad that he was able to help you out like that. So cool.
For sure.
Man. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for now, for this week. But I will see you guys on Christmas night. We will be here. Both of us, all three of us in the family will be here. You know, and of course, Edwin in spirit will be here. And, you know, he may not have passed away here, but I bet his ghost is back here somewhere. Probably ghost eating treats whenever he can, you know, who knows. Yeah, for real. May he rest in peace, for sure. I just want to thank you guys all for hanging out with us and hanging out with me and Charlie and just keeping me company and sharing your story and whatnot. It's always a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I always enjoy it. And thanks again for all your support with Edwin. It's difficult, but we'll get through it. I feel kind of silly for getting so upset about a cat, but at the same time, he is a part of the family, you know, and he was a part of the family. Yeah, he's our little buddy, and you know, you get to know your animals very well, and then they are family, and it hurts to lose them. Yeah, he did have a lot of personality. Oh, this is so cute. Teresa says, have a good night, guys. You have a good night too, Teresa. All of you guys have a good night. Oh, man. Oh, it's so dang cute. Jeez. Stop being cute, you guys. Jeez. Okay, don't feel silly. They are family. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, you guys all have a great night, and we will see you next Friday on Christmas. In the meantime, you guys take care, stay safe, and remember... Wait, I should probably turn the... Maybe I'll keep it on. We are all potato chips in this bag called life, and we are stronger together. You guys take care, have a great night, love you all. I'll see you next Friday night, 10 p.m. Central Time on this channel. You guys have a good night. You have a good night. Enjoy midnight pizza too. Thank you, Michael Vell.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you guys. Bye for now. Oh, take care. Take care. Hold on here. Where's the outro's still wrong. Ignore it. You know what time it is. Okay. Bye. Love you. Mwah.